click that record button, I say after saying that I grabbed the controller, but I'm only now starting to record, you know. And we're going to switch over to Splatoon 2, like this. I'm gonna just clear that notification, and that notification, just to get stuff out of the way. Oh yeah, it's a sale, I gotta remember that, because I think I might want to get like Mario Tennis Aces, if it's comparable to physical versions, possibly. Just have some stuff taken care of, because I do have a little bit of eShop money to spare. But I'd also like to save some for maybe like if Skyward Sword becomes a thing, or the Mario 3D remasters, even though I could get physical for that, or Metroid Prime Trilogy, which I think I already said, or Skyward Sword Remake, which I think I also said, one of those or the other, because I already spent my money on Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Just gotta get stuff figured out, you know, all this matching around as everything gets loaded up. Want to maybe create a little bit of something, some sort of dissonance, but I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking of like changing up the appearance or something, maybe make that egg thing less bright or even more faded. Y'all feeling fresh out there? It's off the hook coming at ya from the squarey place. We're gonna add some color correction, I guess. Let's do the stuff I want to do. Opacity, I might do that. Maybe make him a white 65. I already chose my side in the previous stream with my cousin. He's not planned to join me tonight, so don't you worry about it. I'm gonna try that. That worked pretty well. Just so people know what team I'm on, just to do that for Splatfest theme. Got Black Belly Skate Park, Shifty Station, of course, and whatever one I saw that I didn't pay much attention for. New update, of course, so yeah, that did happen a few days ago. Could have got the text out of the way. Of course, Grizzco, but yeah, it's Splatfest. This game might be kind of nearing the end of its life cycle. I mean, if they're redoing these Splatfests, it might take quite a few. So who knows? It's like, we already did Splatfest, so let's do them again. Just the same ones. Alright. What you want? What we got? About to see. Main power up, which I already have, which I guess I'm good with bomb defense on that one. Just seeing if there's anything to pick up at all. I don't need a drink yet, because I got 12 remaining, I believe, what I saw. No, it's 13, okay. I saw numbers off to the side. Can I order gear? That's kind of a decent setup there, and there's also that, but I'll just order that. You want this gear? Yeah, I'll order it. Come and get it. Oh, yeah, I gotta get the other thing that I also forgot about, because I never really think about it. It's like, I gotta get them Splatnet orders from merch here. How you doing, merch? Can I talk to you? I was about to say, like, scrub your Splatfesty, which I never filled up, because I haven't played since the previous stream, or actually, I think I did put it on so I can get it started. Unless I didn't really think about it at the time. What do you mean I haven't ordered anything? Showing that stuff has happened. Can find. Oh, okay. Okay, let's buy that, I guess. You already have that same gear. Do I really need it with the way it has? I'll keep the old gear. Give it to me before the end of the day. I guess it's a 24-hour cycle, which is pretty much 23 hours, 37 minutes remaining. A little bit less. Hey, let's go. I like that. Even though you're wrong. Wrong. Let's go to our equipment. Let's get on into this stuff. I indeed haven't done anything with that. So, yeah, I guess all this is going. I guess I can go with those dualies as well. I guess that's what I ended the last stream with. I could also change character appearance, because I didn't do that pretty much at all last stream. I don't think I did at all, because I was kind of busy playing with my cousin. Let's start with some normal, see if there's any friendly peeps playing, and at the time, nothing to join. I'll start with soloing, then I'll eventually get to the bulk of stuff into professional, even though it's not Salmon Run. Trying to get some light balance going on, so it doesn't keep showing the sploofy thing back there. Free! Yeah, as long as this keeps, like, shaking around, it's gonna do that. It's like, I just have a little specter by me, you know? There's a specter hanging over me. Oh, I believe in 1225 as the time just rolled over to as I was starting to say that part. Why Metroid had to be played, I don't know. I got the green screen thing. Yeah, I was thinking of like trying to get some Metroid stuff going on soon, like with Metroid 2, and then AM2R, possibly, and also Metroid Samus Returns. Lost connection to team. Is it gonna... My internet was cutting out a lot today, but that's because the guy was actually here working on stuff, burying a cable. So I reconnected it, and hopefully it should be working better. Still gonna stick with the normal stuff going on, as long as it stays nice and well. We'll stick with it. Wow, almost 6 minutes on recording. I haven't even actually gotten to a game yet, but I at least had to load into stuff and see the rotational stuff going on. Already missed a little bit of map changing because it's been going on about 6 hours now. It started like 3 p.m. Pacific, so 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I can also do that. Oh, come on, it's not working. Excuse me. Student loans, oh man. You're gonna be a chicken if you don't pay those off. Not that it should be a thing that exists. I don't know. It's actually time for a game, and at least we're starting with something against the opposite team. Maybe there's a decent split. It's like one of those things, is like perspective would be a bit more branched out. Then again, people might be also going based off of the off-the-hook member they prefer as well for this one. It's like, I can't decide, so I'm just gonna go with Marina. I also have my reasonings for egg being technically first. I'm like, yeah, eggs existed before chickens, so technically there was an egg that hatched into what was known as the first chicken. So, yeah. It doesn't have to specify the chicken egg. Whoa. Hey! Hello there, Ember Dragon. Howdy howdy. Just see you popping in, using them mercs of yours in this late night stream. Thinking of making it more like 11:30, but I was like, I gotta clear out my Tetris dailies. I was thinking of streaming that a little bit, just a short stream like I did the other day, but I couldn't even really clear them. And I even missed completely everything yesterday. I'm losing my grip on that game. It's good to space it apart sometimes. I already have all the returning Maximus Cup themes, Luigi's Mansion, Animal Crossing, and Ring Fit Adventure as of past couple days, which I actually just got it before starting the stream in my playing, because I've been a little bit slow. Alright, now let's actually focus on this here game. Get some KOs going on. You like the stream background? Yeah, it's probably my favorite little background thing of little gifs I got going on for different games. I mean, I like the Galaxy one, but it was like where I started doing the twinkly thing you see right here anyway. I have that for like all of them. I changed up Monstrum a little bit for the last stream of that, because people were saying in my video comments, like, that flashing is a little frequent and distracting. And I was like, I agree, so I will change that. So change it I did. And off I go. At least I'm used to this. I was even thinking I was going to have ink armor instead of the ink ball. I didn't even pay attention to that. Galaxy 2 win? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. Thinking, like, if Mario remasters are going to happen, I'm going to, like, I'm thinking about streaming. Hopefully it wouldn't take too long to do all of them. All the Mario games would be on it. So Galaxy is already taken care of. I could do Galaxy 2, but I might just go in order a little bit. Do Mario 64, then Sunshine, and then Galaxy 2, since I already did Galaxy 1. As I felt like it thing earlier. So yeah. And then the remasters would be in LP format, since I don't really have the ability to do HD streams at the time. And why would I play a HD game on a 360p stream? I was thinking of bumping the stream up to 480p like I did one time before, since my data usage isn't really too bad, but Monstrum 2 is the thing that happened today. I was an alpha tester, and I was like, oh yeah, I can also do beta testing for it, so my key was the same. I was able to play it. I only played one round of beta today. It looks pretty decent. An improvement over the alpha that I did play. I unfortunately lost this game here, but I had to do my hotspot data to get that downloaded, so it was like 1.4 gigabytes right there after what I started with. It was also when my internet was going poopy today while the technician was doing stuff. So I'm starting this here stream with 5.2 out of 10 gigabytes used, which I'm sure it'll be like probably 6.6 by the end of this thing, if even that. Depends on how long this goes. Starting with an L, but oh well. I can still get it balanced out. So I'm looking over here, okay. Yeah, it's because I got that. This is my right hand, this is my left hand, okay. So it is mirrored properly. You won't get your oops up, your oops and dreams. Hopey dreamy. Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. I was trying to make it a little eerie, but not to where people are waking up, even though they are on the other side of the house. At least my brother is not here because I've been like messing around with his computer trying to get his new parts in, and hasn't been going too well. It's like one problem comes up, I face another. Like the first problem was it was a 8-pin connector. I could only find the 4-pin one, so it wasn't getting enough power. It wouldn't turn on from that. And it was like I was going with the mistake of it being 6-pin. It's like, well, there's no other 6-pin besides the 2 ones that are already in the graphics card. And I was remembered, wait a second, it's 8-pin, and there was an 8-pin thing down there. So I had to kind of mess up his cable management to get access to the 8-pin one and bring it through. So I was able to turn it on, but Windows activation was problematic, so I just did a bootable USB thing. So, got that. But now, I had to do a little problematic thing as I get away from hairiness. I had to use the stock cooler with his new processor, but it seems to get too hot, so, which at least is what I suspect, because like it gets pretty noisy. It's just like trying to start up the normal Cortana stuff when you're trying to set up Windows, but it was like loading a thing. It'll be like that for a minute, it'll get really noisy, stay there for another minute, and then it'll turn off fully. So it was just getting too hot, which I looked in the BIOS and it was 94 degrees Celsius. There's some hot stuff there as I stay away from more hairiness, and oh no, I was starting my special, but it didn't happen. Han Soda. But yeah. And also, his liquid cooler that he had before, the bracket for it is only for AM3 Plus instead of the AM4 new motherboard that we have, so gotta figure stuff out for that. Either get an AM4 fitted bracket, or just an entirely new cooler that is already set for AM4. Maybe like a Noctua air cooler. Then some people still do prefer air cooling over liquid cooling. That's probably the most computer nerd stuff I've ever really discussed, aside from my own mentioning on my content creation. There's a little bit of thing in the Return of Bowser's Incest story to where I was getting close to finishing it in like around February. Just like at the start of this year. I think the first thing that happened was my PSU seemed to die during like a power outage or something while recording, so that's problematic. Which I didn't even really get a uninterrupted power supply until like May this year, and even still it was like kind of late getting there because like one was supposed to happen, but then they canceled the order because they realized it didn't have everything it needed. It's like, okay, thanks for realizing that when I was supposed to have gotten it a week ago. But now I have a working one there, and it's fine. But actually it was a power supply failure earlier in the year, so I got a new one of those, and then I upgraded pretty much everything else. Got an AM4 Plus or just AM4. AM4 Plus is not yet a thing. AM4 motherboard, Ryzen 7 2700 CPU, nice one. Still with 16 GB RAM. Then my GTX 1080 that I have. Not quite as good as other 1080s, I believe, but it treats me well. Especially when I'm not making a lot of videos where it'd be noticeable, and I don't really play super intensive games like on my PC. But Monstrum, maybe. Monstrum 2, of course, I'm gonna be starting to play. But of course, for video rendering, it helps with that a little bit. And got another L. Oh, I was trying to toss a last second bomb, but at least that one exploded. Maybe that makes all the difference. Yeah, look at the difference it made. 0.1, yay! Man, I was kinda talking all over the place there. So anyway, how are y'all people out in the world? No, really, how are you out there in the world? Like, it's just so confusing. At least I'm still getting clout. 646. Add 20 to that to get some Lucifer stuff going on. reminding me that after this stream I'll probably watch the first few episodes of Season 5 because it is a thing now. So hey, yeah, I would quite like to watch that. It's an interesting show. I'll stick with this weapon setup for now. See if I can get a W with it. Then of course, if I get a W, I'll be like, let's go on to Pro now. Let's see if looks like Egg people 100 times burn over Team Egg. That's not good. Kind of an early start there, especially with me already losing. Chocobo! Something spiritual, like a lot of Greek letters, like Psi stuff. Saint something, I don't know. It's probably just funny looking stuff. Useless! Dunman, nice job! Very nice going. Please to come again soon. Anyway, enough Xenoblade quotes, whoa. I do remember this particular one, it's like the spinning thing, it's like, that's a little crazy. This is kind of strange as well, like being the closed dome thing for Springfield. I remember that was like one of the funniest things I remember seeing as a kid. The Simpsons movie, the villain, whoever he is, he like throws his binoculars, but like his henchman ducks and bounces off the dome and hits him right back in the face. I don't know why I found that so entertaining back then, and had a decent chuckle about it now. Sometimes I just like think of a movie I haven't seen for a long time from my younger days, like, hey, I'd like to see that. I'm not even that much of a Simpsons watcher, but the movie's pretty good. And I still wonder, post-credit scene, sequel? Which was the actual thing, but hasn't happened yet, I don't think. Yeah, well, maybe it would have started to happen, but wasn't a super big deal. Either way, we're just continuing along now. Tossing that, and finally getting some mobility with the special here. Try to cut in front around a little bit. Try the thing, boom. Okay, I was about to say, like, does that kind of blow me up or what? If I moved the other way, I probably could have gotten out without sticking around the area with jumping. There's a little bit more stuff over there for our side we could clear, but hold off on it. Try to play defensive. Stay away from this person targeting me. Yeah, rolling. That is the thing for dualies I need to do a bit more often. This is fun with the Metroid green screen thing. And even if, I kind of have doubts of Metroid Prime Trilogy coming soon, even though it's kind of making the rumor cycles again. I'm pretty sure Mario Remasters would be the most sensical, because, I mean, it's the 35th anniversary this year, and usually big Nintendo titles are around holiday time. I'm sure neither Metroid Prime 4 or any Zelda stuff would be ready yet. I'm sure Skyward Sword wouldn't be yet. Because there was the Link's Awakening remake last year. It'd be kind of weird to do Skyward Sword this year. I mean, they probably would for 35th anniversary. Maybe Skyward Sword, and then like a dual pack of TP HD and WoW HD, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. Games that both LP'd in their HD format. Around when they were more relevant games, even though Breath of the Wild was the relevant game when I LP'd Twilight Princess HD. I was like, hey, Twilight Princess HD is still good. Of course, that was the LP for the move from Florida to Indiana. It's like, yay, I'm gonna be LPing in a new format. Takes 10 hours to upload a 20-minute video. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Still don't know if we're even that much closer for construction of that junk. But I can always upload with hotspot data. And I have slightly better upload speed after the repairs recently, a couple weeks ago. Instead of 0.75, it's 0.81. But hey, that's a little bit better than it's supposed to be. It's like 768, usually. Whatever. Whoa, Prestige 94? Of course I didn't even know we have 2 Prestige dudes on our team. Balance stuff as you wish. I mean, they're all higher up. I mean, that level 55 person might match up with me. Alright, now I think I'm gonna change up my setup. Not my equipment, but my character appearance. Might go from male Octoling. That's probably the one I do least often. At least I have tried it. But I think I'll give it a shot. So we'll do equipment. Gotta remember how all this stuff works. It's like you gotta go blah blah, then blah 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 blah. Then you do the other, then you do flumbly flumbly. Actually, you don't do it here. Yeah, you gotta like back out of it. I'm not in a game right now anyway, so I can just go to the lobby. Oh yeah, it's like through the menu, I think. It's kind of a confusing thing. You think it would be elsewhere. Other player settings. Change that stuff. Ringo Rongo. We'll go with Octoling Boy. I'm like even looking at my OBS screen now. We'll go for kind of peachy. Which one? Kind of matches up more with me right there. The floofy hair, the red eyes, I don't know. The shoosh and the shoosher. I'll go with that default appearance, and as for panting time, keep it fluffy. I might actually go with that one. It's like jean shorts almost. Excuse me. Let's do an audio check while we're getting this stuff going on. Bam. Bam. No, wait. It's like a instinctive thing of mine to do Grizzco. Might even be ruling. No, salmon and smoke yard. It was like kind of a recent thing on stream, even though it was. No, it was Spawning Grounds, the stream I did with mon cousin. But I stream too much Salmon Run anyway. I mean, hell, the next best thing I stream more is Splatfest. Still, oh, hello, that person's joinable. I could join them, I don't know. Hopefully they wouldn't mind if I even do get in a game with them. Hey, here we are. Kinda have the same thing going on, so I was gonna switch my weapon setup. I'll try that, I guess. Another thing I want to try to be kinda interesting with. I was kinda thinking of doing a Splatling, but just now remembered. Of course, without my brother's PC on, I can't kinda scum the viewership on it. Alright, Kit Boone, get your blaster ready. I hope they were fine with me joining the game. Just happens to be who is there. I'm not sure who the person even is. It might be on a Salmon Run Discord or something. Don't know. But in case it would be problematic, I might back out unless something happens here. If a fourth player even joins in, they might just call randos. Oh, individual. They might dissolve the game as well, I don't know. We'll just have to see with my anime glasses eyes. It's sounding very creepy. Very deep sounding. Detective! It's like been over a year since I watched those 4 seasons. But I kinda remember stuff. I'm sure there'd be like a previously on Lucifer thing to catch you up to speed. Popeye! Hey! We're about to be like 3 Splat Dualies if we didn't change. Got some variety here. A Knob Gobbler, blah blah blah, I mean. A Blaster with a Flume Flam Hot Rod Flames. Big old umbrella that I got. And some simple Splat Duelage stuff. Pop, 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 beep, pop. But yeah, if I am to stream Metroid 2 and all that stuff, I would need to do a bit more of a practice run. Which, of course, I beat Metroid 2 and Metroid Samus Returns on my own time. Of course, 3 years ago, but I need to practice them again for stream time, which I could do Samus Returns as an LP, even though, I don't know, kind of conflicted on that. Oh yeah, I was like also thinking of streaming the Metroid Prime trilogy in their normal-ish format, the Wii U re-release of the trilogy Wii control version, or I could try like a randomizer of the first couple games. I think 1 and 2 are a bit more accessible because 3 is a bit less open world. Would be a bit stranger for the randomization thing. Alright. Open my umbrella. Might not shoot it off though. Oh, I can. Okay, gotta run. And it's an ink mine indeed. Okay. Remember the stuff. Remember the Alamo at that. Some splosioning happened. Now we're gonna get stamping. Whoa, stamper, stamp. kind of a rough and tumble. Like, I was going straight for the water. I was like, oh, I better turn around soon, but I just kept on stamping. Make me a yo-yo man, he cried. But he did not listen. He just kept on yoing. I just don't do that. Oh boy. Kinda tired of these L's we're racking up. Gotta get some 100x stuff with Team Egg. I haven't been seeing a lot of that in recent Splatfests I've been in. It's like, where are these 110x battles? Maybe they've been happening, I just haven't been paying attention. But of course, as often as I lose and just streaming, just like doing some stream talk instead of very try-hard playing, I don't really rack up a lot of clout to where it would trigger stuff like that. I don't know. But at least Marina has had wins, the teams I've been on. The catch-up one, and I'm pretty sure it's only the second returning one. Yeah, because it's been like 3 months. Exactly. Or, yeah, it's been 3 months. It was May when the Mayo Chup return has happened. Now we got the chickegg. Imagine like chicken breading, but like an egg yolk inside. All this egg yolk were splatting about. I can just imagine this being like a battle of a bunch of hens swarming everywhere, like cuckoos and Zelda, splatting a bunch of eggs, getting all this yolk everywhere. So we're on a big pile of dead chicks, you know? A bit morbid of a way to think about it. If I can try to get some movement going on. Okay. They got me. B&R monster. Bunner monster, I don't know. Burner. Looks like a big ol' L for me. Of course, I'm not really well equipped with this thing. It's like, I usually like more rapid fire shooters. Rapid fire, however that song goes. Gonna drop a mine here. My poor dog's in her cage. She usually likes to hang out with me as I stay up till 5 a.m., but nah. I'm sure she's fine. She can get over it. Which, even though she didn't really get a drink of water before I put her in there. I was like, you want a drink of water? She's like, resisting. Oh, it's actually closer than I thought. Speaking of Skyward Sword, it sounds like Chris's team right here. Sorry if that was a little bumpy there. Things might get a little bumpy. Whatever that was happening was like Chingering Cha, but it's supposed to be more. I'm gonna back out of this friendly game as I start going pro, even though we've had all losses so far. Maybe, nah, I don't think we won any of them. Alright, let's go pro with this odd setup I have. Never really tailor my clothing. I'm just like, I'm just trying to unlock stuff, even during a Splatfest where you're trying to focusing on being the best you can be. Claim your destiny. Reaching for the sky. Splatoon Mon. Having the courage. Willing to not die. It's about never giving up. So hold your umbrella up. And we will carry on. Splatfest victors. Splatoon Mon. Wow, of all the Pokemon openings, I sang that one. I do like the drums start was like bum, 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 bum. It's about you. Like almost a very cheesy 80s opening, but then it gets more Pokemon-like. Which I need to catch up on a few episodes, like episode 31 of the new anime and any others that have been released. There's like been a big spoiler thing of the legendary and like evolved Pokemon that you would kind of expect to have evolved, but they aren't even evolved to that point in the anime yet anyway. I was trying to back out stuff anyway. No orangeness. Even though it's like looking very orange here with what all we got. Bump, bump. I was about to say we're not gonna be going with pink hair. It was like in my head brain earlier. A lot of head brain here. Or just forehead. Oh, that should be 5 head. Or I can just do 4 head better Twitch TV emote, even though I think I have that one enabled for my stuff. Instead, we have stuff like Tryclyde, Sydney, yeah. Rainbow 200, Yatagarasu, TryclydeTamer, that's me, Jose Dani. Alright, let's keep it up. I still hear all my stuff making noise even if I have a quiet cooler. There's probably other things making noise like my GPU or something. Still kind of considering upgrading stuff to like a Ryzen 9 or something, or even a newer thing. Which I did get a new external hard drive, which I haven't even used much, just to... I mean, yeah, I kind of transfer stuff over just to clean up all my other drives, so I feel more content. And I can make more content, because this drive that I'm recording the screen to, excuse me, was almost full. It was like 90 gigabytes left, and then I transferred a lot of streams that were just sitting around. So everything feels better. And we kind of been going to this map a lot compared to the other ones. Like only the skate park one time. This one's been like, what, a fourth time now or so? The one time at Shifty Station. Vumio. 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 Vumio, oh Vumio. Why for, aren't you? Okay, if wherefore means why, what about why for meaning where? Or even who for meaning what? I don't know. Cloudy brain, even though we'll still be awake for another 4 hours, I bet. Even if cloudy for the last 3 hours of it all. But, I'm gonna watch meme compilations, Newt's Top 5, or train videos or something while I just sit around waiting to go to bed, even though I'm in bed. Kinda made a poor decision lately. My mom was like, hey, I got a new pillow, do you want a new pillow? I was like, sure, I'll take a new pillow. That's a thick-ass pillow. It's like, geez. And I usually do 2 pillows for head proppage, but might as well only stick with 1, but it's still gonna feel weird. So I'll probably have to figure stuff out. I do have a body pillow that's not as thick. It's not an anime one, it's just a red, long pillow of boringness from days of old. I just like have a wall of pillows all around me. Nothing special. I was like kind of considering getting like a cringy bedspread. It's like, I'll get a Splatoon one? No. A Metroid one? An Ahaigal one? No. Imagine how many people actually do have that. Probably 14-year-old kids, and their mom's just like, tisk tisk tisk. Oh. Mihijo. Mijito. Mojito. I don't know. I was saying like a Hispanic kids that was a little rowdy that could get that. I'm not thinking of anyone in particular. I don't know. Miles Morales type. He seems like someone that would do that. His mother would be like, Miles, what you doing? Mio? I don't know. I'm kinda appropriating stuff a little strangely here, so I'm gonna go beyond that. Alright. I have no ill intent with what I'm saying. Isn't there a sub thing on your equipment that can like put multiple ink mines? Because it felt like that was in effect, unless it wasn't my ink mine there that got not replaced. Yeah, let's kind of scoot around so we can get this. Gotcha. Alright, we were in danger briefly, so I don't know. Can I toss this thing? I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen before, but not really sure how to initiate it. I don't know, are we cleaning it up nicely? I don't know. There's some decent spots. Oh yeah, I could've. No, it's just an ink mine, it wouldn't really have done much. I don't know, I think we might have redeemed ourselves a little bit here. We will just have to see. A pretty decent win too. Like it was last second danger, but there was like some ink rain going on from our side. I think it was our side. Yeah. So I think we took it back. Oh, we did take it back, so yeah. I can't complain. Kind of evenly matched in terms of levels, and now we're on Egg Fiend, the Eggman Fiend, or the Monstrum Fiend, which isn't yet in Monstrum 2, which I don't know if it will be. It's been kind of weird. It's like, will all 3 monsters return? I don't know. The Brute is in there. There's a thing called the Bogra, which I don't know if it's in beta. I haven't seen it yet. I've only done that one game, which I think it might only be in the final game. I usually kind of go with all those weapons. Yeah, let's try this one. The Nautilus, so we can get that going. Let's also go with probably a new thing. This thing. Another football helmet. I guess. If anything, I'd be tossing my weapon better with the piece of equipment stuff going on. As in my sub-weapon. Ooh, a couple prestige people. We've been playing against all egg people, so I think it is well matched, which chicken could even take popularity. Tends to be whatever Marina has popularity, but I don't know. I mean, there's like, or at least like the left one, Callie and Marie. I usually chose Marie's stuff, but Pokemon Red versus Blue, like Red won popularity kind of decently, but then Blue won in terms of overall stuff, like wins for the best 2 out of 3 deal. They got a couple prestige people on their sides too, so I don't know. We all gotta pull our own weight and not let our friends carry us. Get nice and recharged on that Scate Board. I like the hairstyle on that female Inkling. It's just decent. Oh yeah. It's like the weird one where you can shoot but still recharge. Very rapid fire, lose control. However that song goes with that. Alright. Just like make a quick shot and just keep on going. Shoot your shot. Yeah, shoot your shot. Get on away from that. Hey! Ooh, that like shooter thing? And so it didn't really do as much to me. I don't think that's the thing. I would know. Like a better strategy with that. Now we're gonna fly. Alright, let's not focus on so many people. Let's focus on splatting, which it didn't really do much anyway. It's supposed to be more of a splatter shot. Get it? Double pun with it. Alright, let's get going this way. They got their Stimpy Stamper going on. Gonna toss it out that way. Keep on coming to Snapper Canal. Come on down to the Canal. The duck. Uncle Canar? Uncle Ducky? Uncle Scrooge? I want to play the video game DuckTales and then the remake for it. If anything, just hear the awesome moon theme that's used in every meme compilation ever, because it's a very good song otherwise. But hey, there's other songs in that game, like the main theme, and whatever stuff may happen in between, because I haven't actually seen the game and this other music it offers. Boom, boom, boom. I'll bunch it in my room, spin them together. Oh, okay, somebody on our team. I thought somebody was trying to cause some trouble out there. Trouble in the rubble hood. I don't know. Looks like we're getting rumbled. Ah! Protection. Squeeze on through. No. Yeah, I'm just trying to shoot the floor too much. I'm not even wearing that shirt. Hey, speed of splash shot. There's that. I'm gonna go over there so I can try to take their side a little bit, while they would still try to work on our side. Okay. I thought I was hiding enough there, but no, obviously was not. Ouch. Nico. But it's not Nico, like Nico lol. What did you say, boomer e-girl? Alright. Don't judge. I follow a couple e-girls for the memes more than anything. Alright. Get on out there. Get on up here. Even though it's not gonna end up too well. Oh well. Oh Schnelly. Martin Skrelly. Pharma Bro. I don't know. Not too good, because we did end in danger. But I'll give this Neppin a Wother crack. I don't know. Or maybe this Neppin a Crother whack. If I want to keep on going with the flow of switching weather around. Yes. No clout. 0 clout here. Not use that out of context for anything. I do not support the thing that people would uncontextually use it for. Anyway, yeah, moving on from that stuff. Looking kind of empty up here. Start following and donating, people! I don't care. Just do what you want. We're just enjoying ourselves here. Yes, we are. I'm gonna do another audio check. We're like kind of in the middle. I'm gonna do another audio check. I'm kind of mumbling. Don't want to drink my water too fast. Man, this like thaws out pretty fast. I mean, of course I didn't really have it in the freezer. Just a few minutes after I brush my teeth and getting ready for the stream. I'll freeze it up as much as I can. At least there's still a block of water, and okay, looks like we're going all egg here. No chicken peeps yet. I think a few times I said I was going up against egg people when it was chicken people. Because we are on the egg team, but we're facing egg team people. That's why we have different colors now. That whole pink and blue thing. Will this be the color scheme for Splatoon 3? Colors from the first 2 games, but mixing up, and the Splatoon 4 would be the other two. It would be like orange and the strange green. That would be very awkward. But still very cool. Yeah, at least we're in the skate park now, even if we're not really playing for keeps too well. Who's to play pretend? Wake up, make the G money in this. They were being dangerous. But at least if we lose this, it means that we have good people on our side that can potentially win other games. Split people from midair, blah blah blah. Get your booyah bomb going. And that person was really high up. It's like you gotta stay so high up above whatever elevation you'd be at. So like we're like over here, so they were super high up by comparison, even though it didn't seem like they were directly above that part. Yeah, there we go. I think they got me before. They're like the one up at the top of the thing. The Ollie location. I don't know skate terms, even if my oldest brother was quite the skater. He had a dog named Dog that whenever she would do something like roof, roof, like jumping around all excited, my brother was like, she's Ollieing. Even though I don't think I ever heard him himself say it. My mom quoted it. Hey look, Dog is Ollieing. May she R.I.P. even though we never seen her pass away. But I mean, it was like 10 years ago during the summer. She like ran off, so one can assume that it happened. And she was like old then anyway. I want to say like 16. I don't know. Pretty sure maybe even a little bit older than our current dog, Sydney. May she live on and on and on forever. She shall press on and on and on. Anyway, no depressical stuff. We're playing Splatoonical stuff. Hey! I didn't stream Mario Kart at all. I think I did mention it in Tetris because it was after all the Mario Kart stuff. Mario Kart sometimes gets me in a bad mood. It's like, hey, I'm in first place. Oh man, red shell. I got knocked to 3rd place when I was right near the end. Hey, look, another bad thing that puts me in like 8th or 9th place. So it's like I was playing awfully the whole way because it only matters like the last little bit of the game, just like Splatoon kind of. Just matters how you build your momentum along the way. Just hold on to it. Oh, I thought that wasn't my bomb that got it, but something happened there. Yeah, quite the big L for us here. But at least we did have a victory against chicken people. And I did say the proper word. Chicken, cheetah. Yeah, that's why my Mario Kart streams are sometimes a little bit shorter as well, whenever it does happen. It's like, alright, I've kind of had my fun, I'm gonna back away. Big ol' L, but I think they can get a big W once they go against chicken people. Doom doomed us with his slimy eggness. Oh yeah, we gotta mask it up. Let's put my Splatoon mask on. Ha ha, maybe this will help me play better. I also gotta get my Mario hat. This guy. Just gotta cover your nose too, don't you know? Zzz. Now it's gonna get all foggy. And I start to sound like this as well. Well, I think there was a little bit of hair because I haven't worn it for a couple days. It's just been like sitting around on my desk. Gonna wear my hat weirdly over my headphones? No. Gonna hat it up. See, look, I am L Gamer. Match white shirt, Splatoon mask, Mario hat. I don't know. Sims appearance being no human. Or whatever Simlish speaking they do. Is it Simlish? I'm pretty sure it sounds right. Do 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 do. Simlish phrases. Hello, Susu, baby, Nubu, hungry. Oh, Phoebe, there. Milk, lalo. Very good. Oh, big ah. Checkmate. Checkmar. Dog. Woofum. Goodbye, dog, dog. I didn't know like any of this stuff because I'm not a Sims player, but I am entertained. Let's continue to look into that. Alright, what do we got? That's too stupid there. No love for Gerbits. Or Gebrits. Oh. Ayoko, Bolosia. Oh, it must be Filipino. Oh yeah, here we go. Goodbye, dog, dog. Dog, dog. B. Zord, like Zord in Xenoblade. Sawoko Geneva. Think you are hot. Alright. I'll keep that up for looking at later. I'll keep it going. I'll get my glasses as I breathe and go. And my mask like presses up against me when I breathe out. I think I'll just do that so you can see my mouth and it's less muffled. Even though it feels weird in my ears. But it doesn't feel bad. It's like a strange tickle. It's good to practice safe mask wearing. Wearing protection in this day and age. Even if it's in the comfort of your own home with no one around. Even though my mom has been sick the past couple days, at least yesterday. She said at least her stomach was bad. She had her chicken noodle soup. And I felt a little strange earlier today, but not like sick. Sometimes my throat feels weird. It's like, uh-oh. Is it happening? Is it time? But nope, nothing ever really comes of it. I think I was kind of dehydrated. It's like, yeah, I need a little bit of water. So maybe that helped me out a little bit. And it would help you out when sick anyway. Always gotta get that annoying sound when I say that. Alright, let's focus on our own little area here. The shifty station. It's like the last minute where it closes the dome, or the last minute and a half, kind of like my resort. Great. Oh yeah, here we go. Stage 1 containment imminent. It's gonna trap us in. You better hurry. It's happening slow. Oh, I was trying to move. Okay, yeah. With me doing that, it probably was gonna stuck me in. Stick me. I don't know. It's happening. Well, it's all the other stuff happening. It's not only the middle thing. Some different appearance thing. Is that a thing I can climb? It's not. Oh, you little chickapee. Wren chicken. Disregard the movements being made there. Sometimes you get a little itchy. Scritchy-atchy. Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing as male Octoling. Like, you never really pay attention to the sounds he makes. Like, moaning. Instead of Vimo. Yeah. I didn't even make a sound. I'm gonna get you. Gonna charge off all the way. Alright, they deserved the life even though I took it away from them. A second there. Containment has been completed. Just trying to splat stage a little bit. Get moving along. Can I get up here? I cannot. Try to grab my hand. Try to grab my hand. You cannot. Alright. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's try to build up my little things so I can toss a little friend around. Give us an auto bomb friend. I find myself using weapons with suction bomb a lot, like my kind of main of whatchamacallit, the Inzap has it, 85 I believe, because 87 is, or is 83, that's the orange one, then 89 is the red one that I do kind of like, because it does have ink rain, probably my favorite special. Yeah, I was about to say, that's going to be an L, but I wasn't even looking at the map, but I was just like thinking, kinda close, but not really. Sometimes it's kind of weird, it's like, you make a 1% difference, but it actually comes out as a 3% difference in terms of the judging. Maybe Judd is a kitty with not quite the best eyes. I mean, he kind of does need eagle eyes. Eagle eye! I still need to build up this equipment a little bit. And I think it's also time to move away from Monsieur Nautilus. He's like, hey, this, switch away from that. And I do feel kind of tickly over there. Maybe just, yeah. Oh yeah, you can definitely see what the mask is like there. But still like the, oh, excuse me, a green screen effect it has going on. I always have like slight buffers that I have to excuse myself about. Try not to have a Germa rubber band moment. I'm gonna go with that. Looking for something I never really use. Maybe that. Carbon roller deco, even though I think a lot of people do that. Against a Rapid Blaster. I think I will go for some kind of Rapid Blaster like that, but just preemptively put that into place. Light Tetradulies, Another Nautilus. Let's see, where's some Rapid Blasters like this one? Ooh, yeah, Clash Blaster. I think this one also, yeah. It's like the crown thing that's like boom, 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 boom. I'll give it a try though. Just see how it does for me. And also, I don't really use the Stingray special a lot in normal playing, but it's a godsend for Mothership and Salmon Run. Strigidai. Is it Link or Ink? Which is Link. Like Lynx, but Link. I've only done one Smash stream in my time. But I'd still tell you, if I were to load up Smash, it would probably say, Byleth has joined the battle. Which I might have loaded to get Byleth, but yeah. I mentioned all this stuff before, but it will definitely say Min Min has joined the battle. Yeah, I buy all the DLC stuff, but don't actually play the game much. I mean, I don't buy all the costumes. Particular ones that I think I have Geno, of course, maybe. Actually, is Geno even one? I do have Sans, because everybody had to get Sans. I got the Tails one recently, I think. Maybe also Knuckles. At least one of those. I need a little bit of inkage, so I'll make a spot for inkage back up edge. It's kind of a Rapid Blaster, but not quite the travel along the ground deal. Kind of, but not really. Kind of an in-between. Make our way up. Even though we're kind of right in the fray of everything. We're also another egg versus egg deal. Yeah, I was trying to stay away from danger and use my special, but now that I got splatted, I can't use my special right now until I be able to back up. That's like a more than half thing gone. Let's jump to you even though you're just right there. It's like a waste of time. Maybe I'm just buying some time of invincibility. Try that. Just for safety. Oh, they're trying to infiltrate a little bit. Still this thing. This guy. Yikers! Aye. Whoa. I always like to do that. Get the anime eyes going on, but now it's just like at a weird corner. It's like my eyes aren't really where my eyes are. I don't know. I thought I was gonna be stealthy with your fish head looking eyes. The one thing is like, how am I gonna do the naming scheme for Mario 64 if/when I eventually do stream it? Because it was like 16 star attempts, like the 2, maybe 3 streams I did before. Because like one was with face cam, one was without, but there might be 2 with or without. But it's at least 2 streams of at least one instance. If I make sense trying to explain that. But I would probably just be like, Super Mario 64, #1 live stream. Even though it was, yeah. I was thinking like doing regular 64 as a stream, then 64DS as an LP, but I could still stream that game, which probably not during the lead up to 3D Mario remasters, I don't know. Which would be kind of weird if Galaxy 2 wasn't included. It'd be like kind of its own thing. It should have to be probably Mario 64 and Sunshine, or Sunshine 2, that could be a thing that happens, because there's like major hinting, even though it's kind of the same thing they did last year. Even though it'd be kind of weird if they only did Sunshine 2, even though I wouldn't complain at all about Sunshine 2 happening. Alright, can I go somewhere where I can use my special? Okay, I'm just not going to use my special at all in this round. It's like, oh yeah, I want to use the Stingray, but I'd never end up using it because I never get a good chance. At least we're at egg versus egg, you know. Leg, egg, reminding me that I need to play Hat in Time, because there's a Seal the Deal DLC that kind of references that thing. Just a little cute little seal that says egg. Can we win at this year video game? I've been like that in recent streams of this. I'm like, we're kind of losing. Can we get some W going on? Some W-A-P-P-A-P. Bow, bow. Yes. Yeah, that's a P. You know, it's looking like some kind of hurricane thing. I don't know. Stick with that weapon. Didn't really pay attention to what equipment stuff I got, but it's all still emptied L-ish. Of course, I can always use ability chunks to fill it in, but I don't know. There's, of course, always scrubbing that can happen, even though it's not really something you need to do at the end of a Splatfest. And of course, it's like a 48-hour Splatfest, so it can go until the 6 p.m. on the 23rd, which is in 24 plus 12, 36 plus 7 plus 5. Like 41 hours, pretty much. Yeah, because we've only been in this one for 7 hours now. It's 48 hours Splatfest, and we're 7 hours in, so just short of 41 hours. Math. Because 115 now, doy. Alright, wow, Doom's still around. Feels like he's been here quite a few games. Got another chicken versus nothing. Maybe in a parallel universe, Nitsudge would be doing chicken versus chicken and be like, yeah, we gotta fight your own team. I'm an evil individual. Nitsudge the female. Then another alternate universe where there's Justine. Justine the big buff lady. Yeah, my name's Justine, what about it? I don't know. I am strange. All universes, the individual is strange. There's gotta be that level of consistency. Bubblegum explosion happening. But hey, maybe I'm gonna get my stuff. I thought there was a guy behind me, but there were people behind me now. That's the point of dying. It's not quite when it did happen. I was trying to be apprehensive. Hey, I like that. The fireworks. Just gotta take in the scenery a bit more sometimes instead of being too focused on the fray. And imagine that, like 48 hours of fireworks. That would be merciful in Florida. It's like any somewhat interesting holiday. 4th of July, of course, a week of fireworks. New Year's Day, at least 3 days of fireworks. Memorial Day, of course, there's gonna be some fireworks. Thanksgiving, some very thankful fireworks. Christmas, praise Jeebus, tossing in fireworks. I don't know. Woomy. Alright, yeah, here's a good spot. Even though I'm not really seeing anybody. Let's try to slow them down, if anything. Anybody that would be trying to come over. Maybe ink a little bit of groundage. Come on, climb. Yeah. Try to make my way over this way. It's like their little side of stuff to push through. Even though we took most of it. We're still kind of at a disadvantage, it seems, but judging is always weird at this here skate park. Oh, we're in danger now. It's like, okay, you want an answer? We'll give you an answer. Meow. The Judds say. Both of them. Because there's 2 of them. Lil Judd, which is actually time travel-ishly just a younger form of Judd that's been absolutely safe capsulified. Come on, let's go. Safe spots. Ugh, probably should have tossed that behind me more than anything if I wanted to keep things at bay. Oh, Bobby, no! Going into bad times, and then bad times get worse with that. The ski mask, even though it's not a ski mask. Whatever the mask is called. Yeah. It's kind of a ski mask, even though it's a bit more leathery, or pleathery, or nylon plushy, knitty. Yo. Oh yeah. Not too much to have been done. At least I did one special usage. Geez, that was worse than I thought. Of course, it's all the topographical stuff that's weird. Man, this is a big summer blowout. Still got a month left in summer, even though it's kind of transitioning to fall mode. I'm like kind of getting in the fall mood. It's like, I want to watch some scary movies. Yeah. A couple nights ago I watched We Summon the Darkness. It's like one of those standard cult kid-ish movie, but not really kids. Like young adults in the 1980s. Hey, it was Indiana though. Even though it didn't really seem like Indiana, I know. It's like almost cornfieldy, but more Kansas-like than Indiana. Like just a random place where a concert's being held. Then a big house and pastor. And there'd be creepy pastors around. Alright. I could try that. Nozzle nose with a stamper. Sure. Wait, I can get some new shoes as well. Anything equipment-wise to be done. Shoes are always like the one weird ones, so I have to like search through. It's like, what can be done? That can be done right there. Only 3 games so far. We've already done 10 games. Well, I guess we have. I mean, we are. Oh, I thought we were at an hour 59. I was like, geez, almost 2 hours already? But no. We're about at the hour point in 3, 2, 1. Got a blast. An hour in. Playing Splatoon. Got Lil Gucci Star on our team. Angel and Egg. Gecko TryclydeTamer. Trying to sing all of these usernames. Level 73. Waiting for players. Like me, Leon, 120, Banana, and Melvin. Bark, 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 what? Time to clear my nose a little bit, and it popped this ear, so things feel a bit echoey. Echo the Dolphin. Always a game I've wanted to try out, but never got around to it. I do have access to playing it. Why me? Hey, well, at least we're on Chicken and Egg now. Of course, back at Snapper Slapper Canal. I didn't really do too much with the Stingray. Maybe I'll do a different weapon with a Stingray soon. It's like we're already back to a Stamper here, but at least I'm doing nozzle nodes. I kind of feel somewhat used to these from Salmon Run. Just gotta use that logic. It's like, yeah, you're kind of used to weapons one way or another in Salmon Run as much as you play that. At least. Well, honestly, I don't play it. Wait, is that how you toss it? I was thinking like you'd probably use a tossing button because I was still in special mode. Try to eliminate those so they don't get so puppy. Puppy? Go, go, go! Puppy Alpha! Yike! I knew something was coming close. Yikers! I'm gonna eat you. Eat you, clean the bedroom. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my safe spot over here, you know. Alright. Let's do a little bit of that. Your safe spot while it runs out. Halfway gone, pretty much. So you just gotta watch the finer details, and it's gone. Okay. Let's lay down this one, lay down the law. Maybe inch closer and get ready to toss another one after they booyah bomb. Watch yourself. Hey, at least we got them in danger right now. Let's keep up the pressure. Or, I don't know, whatever Schultz says. Makes sense. Even though it sounds like, let's keep under pressure. Which wouldn't really be a thing you'd want to do. Just like scooting along. Guess it makes sense. Kind of cartoony feeling. Yeah. There you go. Whoa, what you doing? Splash walling. Maybe a teammate will benefit from that. Even though they're like having a fluster cluck there. Why do I quote weird things that the girl in Punisher Season 2 says? Like, what are you looking at, Rough Road? Or fluster cluck, even though I haven't said that much myself. Just want to avoid actual weird. And the weird song, put on your ass meat pumps. And a little montage in that show. Wait for it, and toss. Let's go over here. Get ready to booyah again. Ooh, I was about splatted there. So kind of strategic in my regard. Hey! Probably should have tossed down a splash wall. But hey, I think we're handling this well. Probably gonna help Gecko out of there. Gecko OS? I don't know. Scoot over here, and there we go. Just fill it all in. I was thinking of like tossing a sub-weapon, but it's just a splash wall instead of a bomb type thing. I don't know, do we got this thing? We did not got this thing. Whoa. We had them in danger, then they fluster clucked it up. I can't believe they I did it! I forgot about the puns to be made. Cluck, you really clucked it up now. Not very excellent playing we've been having tonight. Gotta get some scratch and grounder. I'm Grounder. Even though this sounds like what he sounds like. Hey, give me my smokes. Smoking's no good, Tails. Got a speed key, but don't do speed key. I only did one game with that, but I might actually do something else with the Stingray if I can find it. Which that's what I just did there. So, very annoying Australian sounding. 13 Reasons Why.info. I haven't even watched season 4 of it. Like I watched a few minutes of season 4 episode. I was like, not ready for it yet. People say it's like, why are there 3 extra seasons of the show? They're like, why is there a season 2? They told its story. Like, okay, season 2's kind of decent. Season 3 is happening. It wasn't really needed. Yeah, season 4, finally, the show is about to end. Okay. Which it is over now. Okay. Why so many baller things? I'm trying to find a stingray thing. All that stuff seems to have stingray for some reason. Of course, it's not really the most practical thing for turf, I guess. Not in most regards. Hey, custom jet sculpture. I kind of had a brief stint with that. At least maybe in Splatoon 1. Probably not so much in this game. I think I'll go for Squeezer, actually. It's like the default thing. Kind of an overlooked weapon class. It's like, hey, Squeezer, that's interesting. But then people were like, ooh, Brella, Donkey Kong, ooh, banana. I haven't been eating too many bananas because banana. They've been kind of suckagey. It's like, I'll try to get one banana, but then like the tops of the tips break off on all of them, so then they all go rotten. Then there's some billions of gnats. At least not billions of gnats or ants. Hopefully not. They always say it's like, there's always a spider within 3 feet of you. Which I'm sure there is, whether big or small. Maybe some down there, or in that box, or among all that junk I got here, like Splatoon 1. Is that the disc for it? I'm not gonna look, it might even be Mario Kart Wii. Which I haven't even played at all here, maybe briefly. Hello there, Mikey Squid. I saw it pop up over there on that laptop, but then I see it on the normal chat here. Welcome, welcome. We're just pulling a whole lot of BS tonight. And not a whole lot of W's, if you ask me. There you go. Go for that friend code. But here's the thing. Are you chicken or egg? Because I'm an egg. I could go for having a teammate. Kind of have a little bit of synergy going on. Sorry if that was noisy. Because my cousin, he chose chicken on the stream we did. Which I don't even know if he's playing. He's not super big on Splatoon, even though he says, like, I might try to get competitive with it. But he plays other stuff, and it's fine. Of course, we're still waiting to get into a game, so I wouldn't be able to get that friend request taken care of until after it, unless stuff disconnects. Hey! Speak of the Lucifer Detective! So maybe that means the friend request would be showing up. Probably try to get into at least one game. Any friendos? Daisy? Ink Frenzy? Nobody actually plays Splatoon right now, so I'll do Pro. Wait for that there. Froom Coast. Need to switch up my feet a little bit so they're not starting to fall asleep. Felt one getting a little tense. It's like, oop, gotta be careful there. Wow, no frame drops on this 360p stream. Alright, press an hour in. Let's see how the data usage is looking so far. Starting at 5.2, now at 5.7, so half a gigabyte. Don't know how long I will stream. Maybe I'll stream until 2, 3, unless I get quickly tuckered out. Of course, I'll probably just play on my own time for the rest of the Splatfest. I usually do like one stream per Splatfest, even though it could be like a 48-hour one. Yeah, because like I might also want to stream like Monster Hunter 2, because we are allowed to stream the beta for that. No NDA stuff for that. Got that friend request from Mikey. It could be assumed, even though people always have different names depending on what the platform is. It's like the name could be EDP456 on Twitter and Twitch, but Hakoru Kurami on great stuff there on their Switch profile. Not to make fun. It's getting a little loud for me, so I'm gonna do my usual tone downing. Go straight centered out there. Uh-oh. Ay caramba, Perry 101 are using an Imperi. You're not using an Imperi, you're using a Kinsa. At least they're masked up though. I'm not setting a good example, even though I had my IRL Splatoon mask on briefly. On Soda. I can't breathe, I have a breathing problem. No, just kidding, I do not. At least not anything I've been diagnosed with. Not that I've been around the cleanest conditions my whole life. Oh. I am a little sniffy on occasion. It's like I got that permanent sniffy cold thing, except not really. Maybe if I had better dietary and health habits, it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm fine as I am. No real change needed. Call me a status quo pusher. I don't know. I'm saying dumb stuff. What's going on over there? Okay. Checking my laptop. Even though nothing really different aside from chat stuff. Just watching the stream playback. Dance. Whoa, that's a strange one. The way it got set up. No, I didn't use the special at all last round. Go to safety. Yeah, that's how you do it. You like splat it through there. Then you go for deathification. Okay, at least I got the wall a little bit, it seems. Made a little bit of progress there. As opposed to Congress. Gotta scratch my nose, the outside of it. Not the interior pickage. Crocodile alligator. Thought there was a tiny bug on me. But no. Unless there was, and it got keeled. I feel a little ADHD on occasion, even though it's not something I'm diagnosed with. I do find it kind of hard to sit still, at least unless I'm doing something, which I can sit still and do stuff on my computer. Play some video games like I'm doing right now. Talk around on stream. Browse them social medias. Watch them YouTube videos. Not get vertigo. Scratch that nose again, man. It's like, whoa, don't fall back. Of course, I'm gonna do that, like swinging around. Wow, okay, that is a close thing. Of course, I don't really do much screenshotting, which I do have some interesting screenshots if I were to look at what I have for Xenoplayed. I don't even know if I should show it on stream. It's like, yeah, of course, the game is T for teen, so nothing really in SFW. But almost in SFW, the way I have things set up. Let's say there's a lot of swimsuit gear going on. Based on the different female characters. Also, there's spoiler stuff, so I don't want to show the pictures anyway. So either way, I'm going to back away. I'm going to mute, so to speak, the game. Even though it's not going to hurt anything if I show my stuff. Yeah, I already advertised my friend code anyway, so I'm not sure what the big dip of it is. There's Mikey. Just with an interesting symbol setup. It's like almost a check mark thing. Get you added like that. We are now friends, and we can now play video game. As I bring it back. It's giving me a communication error, even though we're here in the lobby, and it's gonna like kick me out of stuff. It's gonna be all strange. Why is it doing it? It's gonna be like kicking me out to the lobby unless it. Yes, let's say. Burp. Burp. What's this one? Fresh it up. These chickens don't cluck around. Hey, puns. I get someone on my team now. I gotta egg it up. Team egg. Oh, get it? Haha. Oh yeah. Back to lobby so we can friend it up in this here video game. So what would be the best setup? Just go into normal play and do the friend thing. Nothing there, but then the friends. Join a team of friends. I'll set the room for that. No voice chat. No password needed. So join in as you wish. Hoo ha hoo tiki tiki. Ha hoo tiki tiki. And yeah, I only have one more drink usage, so I'm gonna have to back out anyway and get a refill. Like I hardly ever do anything else. Like why would I get money when I already have that much, over 5 million? 5.0808562 million to be very exact. Or 5.080562 by 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power of course 6 for million. There's Mikey. I'm gonna switch weapons probably for. I'll go for the Inzap, that's Ink Rain. Ink Storm rather. Feels like Ink Rain makes more sense. Once you ready up with your weapon, I will do a recruitment because I don't think anybody else would be joining in with me. Like most people send me friend requests in Splatoon, but not everybody seems to be returning customers. Not that I'm too broken up about it. It's always good to have different people on occasion. And of course, I don't stream Splatoon too often anyway, enough to keep some consistency. You seem to be going with custom dually sculptures and double rain, or other dually stuff. Do as you wish. It looks like regular dualies. Okay. Let's get some recruitment going right about spring now. Nose is a little stuffy. Oh, yeah, I was gonna like grab some kind of snack. We don't have any granola bars. We ran out of those. Actually, we do have those. The weird chocolate coated ones that could almost induce heartburn, strangely. Like, why would a granola bar give you heartburn? Or like Yogos, those interesting things. If you have the nostalgia for that. It's your third Splatfest? Wow. Cool. Kind of a freshie to these things. So, like, your first Splatfest was the supposedly final one, Chaos vs. Order, if I'm remembering properly. And then the other two was the returning ones. Jack Black and Roger. A lot of straight shooters going on. Mikey, I don't know, or Mikey, my lady. Come on, no, don't be eggies. We gotta have chickies. It's not really gonna do much, even though we can add to our clout, sort of. Ooh, the bunker games. Okay, that's interesting. I get it. The high top dude warriors. That's what we are. Near or far. Oh, it's also that weird sub weapon. Not really my favorite, but it's interesting. Got Nintendo Alon late, so this would actually be your fourth. Okay. Okay. Do. Good luck, have fun, and all that stuff. Even though we're already 30 seconds into this. Alright, about to get my rain going on, but let me empty my cartridge. Then refresh that rain. No, I couldn't toss it. Unit 2 to ooh woo. You can go ooh woo yourself. That's kind of be fun with it. But no, it didn't quite happen. Jack Black, more like Jablinski Games and Jack's Films or something. I don't know. Yep. Now we get our rocks off, even though it's like kind of be traveling over what we already have. Ooh, somebody got that ink wall going on. Containment breach has been initiated. Prisoner cells compromised. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream at 2:15. Even though it's like kind of a usual schedule things like 11 to 2 a.m.-ish, even though I started at 12:15. But I don't think streaming at 3 a.m. would be the best idea, even if I'm gonna be awake until 5 a.m. likely. As I have a laughing burst about it, a trade kill, I splatted Doctor Who. Ain't no one named Doctor Who, it's the Doctor. Actually, if you don't mind, it's just the Doctor. Splunch it against the wall like those sticky bombs in Smash. A game that I need to play more often to get my money's worth and all that. But hey, it's always good to have that game around for party instances. Even though usually a person that would do video gaming with me is my cousin whenever he comes around. We usually don't really play too many games together. If anything, it would be like modification of homebrew related stuff. And yeah, the first game of 2. So, have you done Splatfest since Splatoon 1? I've done pretty much all of them. I've missed out on the Cat vs. Dog one. I might have done Art vs. Science, I think. I was kind of late to the first game, even though, well, I mean like 4 months late. I played the first 2 global test fires for that. I remember one of them was pretty fun. I was just like sitting at Okeechobee in Florida, playing it on a smaller TV. It's like, man, I really want this game called Splatoon. Then I got it sometime September 2015. I like when I first got out, like made a video on my phone. It was like, "You're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid," and I like had to take a breath, even though it was like right when I turned my camera around to my face, making a creepy face. But even like my friend kind of mocked me about it. It was like, "You're a kid, you're a squid, you're a squid." It wasn't really. You never played a Splatfest in Splatoon 1. Wow. That's not really something you can set up either. You can like kind of get some Splatfest going on in this game. I do like to play it on occasion. I've had recent streams of it. Because I like my Aerospray RG in that game. With the Ink Storm? No, Ink Strike. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was gonna back away briefly so I can get a refill on my Drinkinator, even though I've already locked myself into it. Oh, that's fine. Me don't mind. I was thinking about maybe switching weapons, but I'll go with this one again. But after this game, I will try to back out and get my refreshment on refreshing. Oh man, I'm not only gonna get one sea snail to get to the nice number, unless I level up in the game. Which I don't think I'm too close on that. That was a good match. I was like kind of playing on autopilot. I don't even remember if we won, which I think we did. Yeah. Which it was that one chicken? Yeah, it was egg versus egg, because like our first game, but then now we're on egg versus chicken. Yeehaw. Alright. Let's get going. The high top dude squad. I think we have all the same people again. Jack Black, Roger, maybe. Roger might be new, I'm not sure. Hey, at least we have chicken versus egg in this area now, instead of places that I keep on having it. The Snapper Canal, because like every time I came here, pretty much was egg versus egg. Or yeah, no, like I'm confusing myself. Like every time I came here was egg versus egg, but Snapper Canal was chicken versus egg. Whoa. It's like a safety sub-weapon usage, even though it's like not really good for protection and stuff. Maybe a little bit of extra inkage towards your enemy. Let's empty the clip a little bit. Yeah. And then we special it up for that refill. No free refills! Dance away with me. You don't have to stay. Pull out the needle now. You playing Mother 3 or something? Which I haven't even seen for a long time. It's like probably only really see that game all the way through when Chugga's LP was kinda new. Chugga Conroy. Probably around 2000, late 2009 or early 2010. I don't know. Give or take. Alright. And I might go to the high ground a little bit. I'll ride the highway. I'm going my way. Even though I was trying to do Loch Lomond. You'll take the high road and I'll also take the high road. I'll play Splatoon before ye. Toss some sprinklers over there, then climb up to this place. So I can ink the stuff that the enemies have inked. Whoa, stay away. Nope. That's kinda low on stuff. Look at them skyscrapers, even though they're just office buildings that aren't even skyscrapey. Nothing even that tall. Maybe that one. Based on perspective, I don't know. Hasta mañana. Alright, let's get this person. Did they get me before? I don't know. Yeah, surprised I wasn't immediately gotten there. I'm about to get got here. If I can scoop up. Wow. I made out of that alive. Just toss right here for safety. Climb! Man, this strange thing we got going on here. Can't quite complain, even though it doesn't quite look too much like a victory. Just gotta keep up that pressure. Keep up all that pressure. Yeah, okay, they're in danger. They're in danger, and we win. We win! Oh yeah. Nice. I love the smell of salvage. So suddenly we have a loss. Nope. Pretty solid victory. GG indeed. And now I must back out of the game so I can get the refreshment in-game. But even before then, refreshment IRL. Alright. Build up that equivalent exchange of equipment. Now I say nope. I'll be right back though. Do not touch that Toto dial. Alright. Let's go to Monsieur Sean of Crustiness. I wonder what his last name is. Krusty Sean Prawn. It's like Sean Bean, but it's Sean Prawn. Oh, I don't have any of these. Wow. No ticket, no order? I might as well initiate this. Maybe see if I have unchecked salmon run bonuses. Which I think I did level up, so maybe I can get this. Yay! I got it. Nice. A very nice number. Wow. You can press down. It's been like a black and white cat that's been hanging around the house lately. Could think of that one as Judd. Hello, Marie. Let's briefly go over here, even though I think I did claim my bonuses. Yeah, no bonuses. Wanna play some Salmon Run? I think I can stick with some lobby Splatfesty time. Oh yeah. Back to this. I think I'll stick with this weapon for maybe one more round. Then try something completely different. Like maybe even a scope sniper, even though it's not really my cup of tea. I could just go for like a simple charger thing. And now we wait. I could even leave quickly while people join in so I can get myself that granola bar-ish thing I mentioned. Whoa, very fuzzy looking now. Oh no, you can kind of look at my bed, it hurts. Whoa, you can see the world. Ouch, sorry if that was noisy. I'll be back in a moment. Run time. Squeak. Do some petroleum jelly on that there door. If you can even hear me well enough before I get back into place. Whoa. Did we green screenify it? Back again. And here we are. Hey, there's my key. And here we are. Hey, there's my key. Alright, I guess and here we are. Hey, there's my key. Brando's going back and here we are. Hey, there's my key. Looping the game. Stop that. Yeah. Hey, they got the charger going on. Fire fin looking thing, I believe. If not mistaken. I'm gonna take a nibble of this here bar of almost granola. It's not exactly healthy. Yeah. It's a good one. Very thick chocolate. And my mom got like a bag of Milky Ways. I just remembered the amnesia meme. Oh shit, I have a bag of Milky Ways. Ah! Ah! Is it Afro pipe or Afro pee? Peep, or even pee pee? Pee pee poo. Pee Pee Township, Ohio. Kings of the Boo. I haven't even muted my mic for anything. I probably could while I'm munching momentarily. Now my voice is gonna sound all obstructed now that stuff has been eaten. I haven't really eaten much for a while, too. I mean, I did eat a decent amount of chicken tendies or strippies. That was a kind of satisfying toss. Egg Queen King before 1 AM. I assume you must be Either Central, Mountain, or Pacific. One of those numbers. Because I'm on Eastern, because it's almost 2 a.m. for me. Negate that. Yeah, there we go. Hope they don't pop that. Do some negation. Even though we're just egg versus egg again. Egg! They're trying to get me. He's gonna get me. It'd be kind of cool if it like kind of put us on opposing teams if it knew it was gonna make it so that it was egg versus egg. But oh well. Whoa. Oopsie. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a drop off that soon. I need to look at my map more often. Especially in this shifty station I'm not always the most acquainted with, even though I have played the Splatfest this one was in. Couldn't tell you which one it was though. Could have actually been the Pearl versus Marina instead of the Chaos versus Order. Which I think Chaos versus Order was like a lot of rotating shifty stations. I think I remember liking the one that was the unfurling car wash carpet thing. Whatever it is, like the little spongy things that you shoot and they unfurl. Kind of commonplace in Octo Expansion and the story related stuff, but brought over for a shifty station. Kind of testing the waters for future stages, maybe even for Splatoon 3. Quick number 3 mode. It's like, in, ouch, which way do I go? Another Simpsons movie thing of relevance. Freedom or civilization? I'm not sure what it was. Can't go to you. Why are you just chilling there? Because you're dead. A big dead man the Mikey is. Whoa. Eat that, Agent 8. More like Agent Fraud. Ooh, get curb stomped. And I thought I was gonna plump them, but they plumped me with their dapper slapper. Well, looks like a win. If anything. Meep. They're just like trying to. Why is it so rotated weirdly? Hey! First past the post, one could say.
Step right up.
Oh yeah, that follow. Thank you for the follow. It's kind of noisy, but it's better than the weird setup I tried to do. It's like trying to independently do stuff. But hey, you make follower number 58 for me. Already going on that achievement thing for Road to Affiliate. I just need to skew up to the average of 3 viewers. I stream enough, so I'm good on the hours and days of streaming. I just need to get the viewer average bumped up to 3. It was like 2.4, so it wasn't bad. So maybe if you know people, they could get in, at least to view sponge a little bit. I'm gonna go for maybe a Brella, like that one. A normal Splat Brella. Yeah, I know. Time was being strange. That song's been stuck in my head the last couple days. People think it's English, like, ooh, ah, e, oh, I know. Or no, I know. Even though it's Portuguese. Oh, da, fi, now I know. Don't leave now. Clunk. Oh, so we have opposing teams now. In actual opposition. Yeah, aw, come on. Come on, I want to climb. Why's it not letting me? I'm trying to be lazy, man. Oh yeah, that worked. Agent 8 divided by 2. wonder what's gonna be like. Like Agent 4, isn't that technically script myself? It's like Agent 3, the 2 you play as in Splatoon 1, but then who the heck is Agent 4? Wouldn't that technically be like Pearl? I don't know. I think the number is assigned to someone. Han Soda. Ayo, my bro. Eris Delshi. Tilde. Whatever it's called. I think there'd be like a bigger drop than the what it does, like but still groovy. Let's do a little bit of that. Just toss over there. Some Protectiona. Hey! Didn't have enough ink to shoot off Montbella. Or Marbella, because it's like it ends with A. You would think it would be feminine if you were to Francais it up. Alright, come on, toss it. That's all I wanted to do. Maybe even make a retreat. To have no death happen. So we can make some progressio over here-yo. Eat that! Eat this! Thunderbolt. Combining different Xenoblade characters. And games, even. I've only played like 10 minutes of Xenoblade X. It's like, yeah, the tutorial battle, and that's all I got. But I'm pretty sure that's Chugga Conrad's next LP. Says it's going to be his longest LP, and it's been very highly teased over time. So I'm pretty sure it's what's next. Actually, it sounds slurpy with the effect of the granola bar. I might even grab another one. It sounds kind of good, even though I could grab a Milky Way, but I don't know, it'd be kind of a lot of sugar intake. Like, usually I have a cup of cereal as my nighttime snack, or maybe like a Pop-Tart, but pretty much out of cereal. I mean, I could have Cocoa Pebbles, but kind of chocolated out, because I had Cocoa Wheats for breakfast. Like, hey, that's interesting. Not really a normal occurrence in our house, but it was a welcome one. Talking about different chocolate-related stuff. And, okay. About to say, that should be a dub. Big fat W. You did absolutely nothing. But by doing absolutely nothing, you actually did something. Did a little bit more than me. More specials and kills. But hey, we all contributed. Well, I mean, yeah, we do have the prestige team members, so they probably carried a little bit. Sure, I'll stick with that Brella thing I got. Ooh, excuse me. Man, a lot of Belgian stuff going on. Hey, look, a piece of the granola bar. Make sure it actually is. That. I don't know, I don't really trust that. Hope it's not weird stuff. So I'll not eat it. Alright. Looks like a lot of Japanese stuff. Past matches have been great. They have indeed. It's like we've been losing against our own team, but winning against Chicken, I think. As a general consensus. Which I probably have like a 90% loss rate in the stream. I mean, it's kind of being closed, that gap, now that you're joining. See, just a little bit of real humans cooperating, even though it's all real people, unless there's some weird bot stuff going on. Oh yeah, 2 Brellas can Brella at that Brella game. Ugh. I don't know what I expected. Point blank, being helped by a Tenta missile. Long Ranger. Lone Ranger, that's the long range goer. Let's do all that. Maybe toss the guy down there. And go. Just kind of zoom over that way. Yeah, I was about to say I should probably go a bit more to the left instead of forward, because you can't really go too far. Let's do a little bit of that. Maybe toss out my umbrella before I do some raining. Uh-oh. Looks like they have similar ideas. Matt should be the umbrella user, based on what I'm seeing. Yep. Indeed they are. Is that me in the Japanese multiverse? Jasutin! TryclydeTamer. Whatever its Japanese name might be. It could be something like Triclyde. Because like the different spellings, the T-R-I Clyde or T-R-Y Clyde. Alright. Toss! Not really the best start going on here, so let's step it up. If this Brella user doesn't over-Brella-ify me. See? I'm helping myself. Helping my own case, even if it's not very long-lasting. Should have tried to get some bombage going on there. Man, that person is really on my tail. Trying to kind of a clash of multiverse alter egos. Oop, that's not the right place. Oh, it's because the stuff is closing up. Let's do this. Hiya! Yummy! Excuse me. Get your ink mist going on. That's something I don't use too often, but it's weird because it's a sub weapon instead of a special. I don't know. I mean, I do know. Man, that's not like all my deaths been that person. Maybe one or two others by other people, but at least 3 of that individual. Heck of a time. Alright, I don't know if we can make this up. So we'll just have to see. Jeez. This person is on my booty hole. Come on, Samus, help me out. Samus-Atroid. The fusion thing going on. There we go. Yeah, give my sprinkler. Take it out. Oh, I was about to say, at least it's not you again. There we go, yeah. Nintendo doesn't really know how to balance weapons, but sometimes that's just like part of the fun of it. It's like, there's something that's like obviously broken. Oh. Then of course you can get the auxiliary stuff to balance it out with the sub-weapons and equipment. I mean equipment and what you put upon that equipment if you choose to tailor it to your own needs, even though it kind of just let things come as they are, because I still have a lot of stuff to unlock, even though I can just outfit it as I wish. Alright, I think it's time to switch weapons with my alter ego. Kept on knocking me out with it. Hey, we got a swap Mitch. Map swapping switching time. Derp derp derp. Dom dom. Create a room. No password. For the platforms. Alright, I'm gonna change weapons. What shall I use? I'm kind of eyeballing that guy. Even though, yeah, I said I wanted to do some kind of charter thing. Let's go for Spark Scope. It's kind of vanilla-ish, even though I don't really want a scope thing. Even though I can want more long range. Maybe I could try for that new Swiffer with a baller. Custom emulator 4K. Okay, it's got the bubble blower thing. A bubble. Even though Beacon's not really the best thing itself. Well, let's try it out. What you got? There and here and up there at my TV. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. I'm all mirrored out, man. I'm looking to the left, then I look to the right. Then I say, oh, I won't let you go. Oh. Then you piano it up. There is my key. Recruit players, please. Oh yeah, you got it ready up. Thing. Buttons working. There we go, now I can recruit. Now that you've initiated. Initiate some gravy. Oh yeah, I was like looking at the Sims language. Where did I leave off? B. Zor. Zawoka Geneva. I think you are hot. Something in the way. Chuwaga Chutu. This is cool. Whipna Shoba dog. Jake, sure. Come here. Gerb woofum. Hello, can I do something else? So. Pterig Majablif? I should probably play Sims. That'd be kind of interesting. Not really my type of game, like life simulation stuff, but I don't know. Cat mini cool. Or mini cool. I don't know. I wouldn't know how it is. Detonation doobie session. want to go to the bathroom. A tutti. We're a tutti. Move away. Araganda. I'm bored. Awasa pawa. Door. More. Thanks. Vadish. That's our food. Move away, Ariana. Whoa, this is fun. Bum bum. I am pregnant. Baba. Hey, what's up? Blue Buggle? I don't like you. Booba snot. This won't face Fredesha. This food is delicious. Alright. It's taking a minute to load into this thing. We got a couple of ink brushers, but they got a different version. A different brand. Brand banker. Bingo. Michuno. Let's play. Vina Frische. Welcome to Vina Frische Pokemon Latinargle. I don't know. Alright. Sploonin' time. We're ballooning into some sploonin'. Hey, welcome to the Kelp Dome. We got fun and games and all that. Well, now that we're in a new map rotation, I might as well play a few games before I end the stream. I was thinking of ending at like 2:15. I'll try to get past 2 hours. So, maybe a little bit past 2:15. Maybe 2:30 a.m. Let's scoot somebody over there. Oh yeah, it's not a scoper that I have using. Boink. Boink. Oh, come on. If I charge up just a tiny bit more, I probably could have gotten. Could have gotten. If you want to grammar, if I properly latchating? No, that's not right. What is my? Yeah, it's a beacon. Beacon. Eh. Careful. You can't shoot other stuff like that. I mean, some things you can, like the splat wall, kind of bring it down. Like, yeah, I need protection with a bacon. No, a beacon. Didn't really do so much movement either. Get on over to you, if it's even. No. You're kind of nearby. Just chilling along. Just scooting along with your brush. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. Toss over there. Yeah, I made progress. Keep on forgetting. It's the beacon, man. Nothing that would fly around. Boink. Yeah, I got him. I got that there cabbage. You know I like getting that there cabbage. Even if we're not doing too great in the gaming. Alright, I need to play a bit more of a range game. Make that decision right when I die. At least you can rearrange danger to spell ranged or Ronged or Red Gan. I think, yeah. Or Regnad. Or Ranged. Oh no, it's ranged. Ergnad. Angered. Ungared. Andreg. Andrew? No! I got slappered. I was just saying random stuff. By HD Mindface. I can't believe it. Taserface! What, Scrotum Hat wasn't available? Oi, people! Easy! Even though it's more like, eh, boy! Eh. Toss the bacon here. Yeah, you know, we're like right by spawn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna preemptively say. I'm just trying to build it up the whole way. Not quite gonna happen. I'm not gonna go for a sniper weapon. At least not this time. I didn't even get close to using my special in any instance. So yeah, it's gonna be a back away thing for me. Yeah, just gonna do some long scootage. Yeah, try to toss your sub weapon or slap it down. Yeah, no sniper stuff for me. We're gonna do some other stuff, even if it's a roller or anything. Take a knee, my friend. Just take a knee. Evie, Sue, and cabbage. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. Man, I really could go for another granola bar. Yeah, probably after the stream. Hey, at least have that, the bomb defense thing. Alright, let's not do that. Do something a bit more practical, maybe something... yeah, foil flings kinda might be good for me. I'll go for that. Almost looks like a Triforce the way it is, but not my brand thing, but it's not quite like that. I'm the odd man out with a non-shooter, even though I'm more of a shooter user. But sometimes it's nice to branch out. Even if you're doing a Splatfest and you want to focus on what you are good at. Well, I don't follow that rules. Maybe just me alone that contributes to some losses in Splatfest. As in, like, the team losing overall.
Step right up.
Hello.
If you're ready to get toasted.
You won it 10 times, but now you're very happy. I'd be very happy if I won one as well. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Feel free to kick back, relax, or not relax, and join in if you so desire. If you're an egg type, unless you want to get destroyed as a chicken type. Who knows? Top Shota. More Top Shota. Because there is indeed that exclamation join or exclamation FC, whichever you may like. If you wish to join, of course. All are welcome. Or you may just take a break from that nice 10 times battle you won. Hey, Karako. You move to... it's almost like you Mewtwo, almost. Might be the intentional thing that they were going for. Starting with danger. Oh yeah, we're gonna roll that right on you. Scoop. Roll the range. Scoot it around. Uh oh, I hear danger happening. Of course. Ah! I don't know how I exited that living within the mortal coil, but stuff happened as they did. And it still ended with a splattage on my face. Okay. I got them back even though they got me again. Not really the biggest balance going on. Yeah. Probably just try to roll straight through. Eco. Man. I was about to say, like, is another person just, like, specifically targeting me? They're kind of jump, spawning, camping us. Alright, just watch out. Boink. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it was still top shot, okay. I was about to say, like, that person could not have gotten me when they were just in the middle of rolling. Rolling the roller instead of doing a dually roll. I'm gonna ink the path forward to us. Yeah. Watch our ink consumption. Scoot that forward a little bit. Ooh. Why do I sound nerdy and strange? A little sarcastically. Ooh, I got blonked by this person. Now they're the one targeting me a lot more. They're kind of pushing us a little bit, but not too much. That's all I'll say. Stick around there, huh? That person's kind of doing stuff. Looks like they have a speed setup as well. There we go. Joby fight. Got Joby schniveled by me. Hey, I need to be careful. A lot of stuff being tossed. How about that? Okay. This individual again. Gosh. I just felt like capturing, even though I could always just look back on the stream and do some more complicated screen capping. Yo! My bro! Let's go! Shota. They're not quite a Shota individual if they're playing as a female. Hopefully it's not lolly, even though there's like 14 or even 16-year-old inklings. Ah, crikey. I got crikey-fied. I can't believe I got blasted and crikey-fied around here. Why am I sounding so weird with the fake accents I'm doing? For some reason, I was like having trouble sleeping last night. I was thinking, like, what are all the Irish drinking songs I know, if you could even call them that? Or just like sea shanties. I was like, leave her, Johnny, leave her. And then, of all the money that e'er I've had. Or other stuff, like a Scottish thing. My heart's in the Highlands, chasing the deer. Anyway, not too bad with that weapon, even though anything beyond normal shooting things aren't quite my forte. Even though like it says egg on the bucket thing, but not quite. Continue with what we have, even though I can like switch away from these dang old Megalomart football helmets. Layla. Arizuki. I should probably like get a little trash can from my room. That would actually be kind of helpful sometimes. If I get like little pieces of paper I need to toss out, even though I'm pretty good about keeping my room clean of trash. At the end of the day, if there's something like this, I toss it in the trash. Be like one less thing in my room, or one thing fewer, if you want to grammarify more. It appears Mikey is no longer with us in game, so thank you for joining if you are leaving or just taking a little break. All is good, all is fine. 15 minutes until time. Unless I still feel like playing more after that. I still think 2:30 would be a good time to stop. We're already kind of locked into this game, so I wouldn't want to end after this one. Well, I mean, not end after or end where we are now at 2:16 a.m. Team Chocobo for Team Chicken. Uh-oh, I'm hating seeing... Not that. Masa! Looks like another chicken thing. Pure Squid Mob 100 for Team... It's not looking very well, all these notifications for egg. I don't even remember if we won or lost last one. Which I think was a loss. Kind of feel more negative vibes. It's like, yeah, I won! Gotta be a happy man! Or something. I could even lose the hat. Get all floofified. Now my head just feels weird and sweaty. My hair itself is sweating, you know. Whammy! Whammy whammy. Scoop. Floop. Droop. It's like a clock thing, but not really. It's pretty like common in Japan, I guess. I got schools. Stay away before it splurges. Don't let it splurge on you. Don't let it splurge either. In fact, I'm gonna try to get these missiles going. Give me a little safe spot. Maybe use this and go. Phew. Targeted a couple people. Do some damage. And while I'm built back up, I can do that. Maybe even cover the corners a little bit. All the things I missed. Probably even go for some little speed up stuff. If I were to tailor make this outfit I got going on. Whoa. How about no? I said, aw. I smudged you a little bit, but it wasn't enough for tuna. Is that like whatever TU is and a sodium? Even though I'm pretty sure the sodium would come first in terms of the chemical notation, so it would be Natu. That evolves into... Yeah, instead of saying a Pokemon's name, I just try to mimic their cries in game. My favorite Pokemon is... That evolves from... Sometimes I also like... I am being quite Dumbo. I thought I wasn't even targeting anybody there. It's like, why is it going off? But I did target someone last second. I went in reverse in terms of the evolutionary stages for another starter there. But there's then and then don't quite remember. But there's one that's like and then and then I don't know why. I'm just trying to make as many Pokemon cries as I can. Got to have some deja vu in terms of curling bomb death going on. Alright, how's the map looking? Not super amazing, but I can get stuff going on, provided I don't die here. Proactively target people. We're being targeted. Alright. Was I kind of making up what that person did in front of me? How about a little bit of that? Is that Tuna again over there? I don't know. They're in danger. I was almost in danger of death. Just take that. Get a little bit of splattage, even though it was like on the wall and didn't really gravitate down too much. But I still got a little. Pretty sure that's a big old dub for us. I'm happy with any size of a dub. Of course, the more percentage in our favor is less favorness for them. I think I'll stick with this weapon for another game or two, just to get a bit more well-rounded with rollers. Dualies are the only weapon you feel you're good at? Just like pretty much any shooter, whether it's the dualies or in-zap. It'd be really cool to have like in-zap dualies, but I don't know. I'm sure it would like do a lot of weapon ink consumption quickly, fastly. Come on, switch away from football head. Let's go to cool, shady glasses with that opening gambit, I believe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's like a thing you do. The zoom in thing. I mean, yeah, it's just like a button I accidentally pressed, but yeah. Keep on playing. Oh, it's like, well, of course, because I started it like this. Oh yeah. I've been playing in friend mode for a while. I haven't played in pro too much. I got decent balance among the two areas, which they do contribute to different areas of the pointage, so I probably do need to balance out pro a little bit more after all the L's that have been taken. Like, oh yeah, it's still kind of like the way I look at my hand this way is how it still looks over there because of the mirroring image. Like, I make an L, but it still looks like an L on there, even though it would look reversed. The shape of an L on my forehead, even though I'm doing a backwards L the way I am, but this would be the proper L, even though it's going to be mirrored for the viewing lovely peeps. I was so into that. Dragster 5 in Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Yo. An anime I still need to watch. Like, sometimes I look on Netflix like, I could start an anime tonight, but then I never actually click on an anime if I even watch anything. It's like, what about some kind of generic horror film? Last week I saw a film. Last I recall, it was a horror film. Or as me and my friends always mean, last week I saw a film. As I recall, it was a film. Yeah. Go in my tiny little spot of recovery. Then scoot that, make some explosions happen. Ooh, for my own safety is probably a bad idea. In retrospect, even though they probably could have balanced it away. Let's get some booty guys going. Alright, it's like the place for rollers, so better get going there. Watch for these stampers. I guess it is the sub-weapon throwing weapon button that you use for throwing that ultra stamp at the last moment. Or even sooner if you desire. Alright, let's try a little bit of bomb tossage like that. Now we're going to blast our way through with our Blast-the-G bombs. Whoa, last ditch effort. Yeah. That's not going to apply until the last 30 seconds anyway, of course. Sometimes it's opening gambit, sometimes last ditch effort. Even though my favorite headgear to wear is the thick glasses that give you tenacity. I just like the appearance of my Octoling lady that I usually play as, but I haven't played that in the stream. There's always decent balance. I just stick with my Octo dude for the rest of the game. A lot of people like set up a little persona for their Splatoon Inkling and Octoling characters, but I just do whatever I feel like at the time. But a common thing for me is usually Octoling with the hair down, wearing the thick glasses, and maybe shorter pants, maybe like, yeah, like sweatpants or something. Actually, like, that doesn't really matter because it's not a thing that counts. Maybe I'm like confusing with Xenoblade, because you can choose leg gear and then foot gear, like shoes and stuff. Scoot on through this way. Is there somebody behind me trying to blast me away? One person who's gonna blast your ass, and the other who is blasting your ass. Yo! I got a few rockets off there, even though they kimselled me. TryclydeTamer is Kimsud party, even though it's TryclydeTamer's over party. My cousin made a video about me. TryclydeTamer is cancelled party. Just some surface level satire stuff. It's like, this guy, he doesn't even watch anime. No, he prefers to play Splatoon. Shout out to my cousin Luke Energy on YouTube. If you want some interesting stuff to watch. Might not always be your cup of tea, but I might like some of it. I don't know. I don't think that's a win for us, unless it is. I was like kind of getting hunches, like, is it gonna happen? Yes, it did happen, yeah. But I think I will switch away from this weapon now. I mean, I could go for one more. You know what? One more game with this roller, then maybe a couple more with other things. Then I'll call it a night, because we are getting close to 2:30. But even still, I could go for like 2:45, I don't know. Like, normally I'd be like getting tired, it's like, I want to go to bed soon, like around 3 a.m. But like lately, it's like 5 a.m. Even though I've been in bed since like 3:30, I think it's about time to sleep. It's like a kind of a mental thing. It's like, man, do I really want to be falling asleep at 5 a.m.? Like, I still always think like the perfect range of sleeping is like go to bed, like fall asleep around 2-ish, so you can wake up around 10 or 11 after a decent night of sleep, so I have a little bit of morning to work with before you go to afternoon mode. I haven't really done much splatling, even though it's not really my favorite sub-weapon. But, oh well, might as well limit myself to that regard. Oh yeah, I was supposed to switch over to Pro, so maybe after this game I will. These people have been decent team members, bringing some wins in. But maybe we have some synergy built up, and a little bit of clout as well. At least I'm seeing a lot of the same things for Team Chicken winning, but at least I'm getting some victories. I haven't really been paying attention if any have been power of 10x battles. What you got? 3-win streak. Okay, yeah, might as well keep up the win streak if I can go for that. But if we lose, I might still back out. I don't know. I'll just have to think about it. Of course, I don't want to use that sub-weapon if there's no dudes around. I thought somebody had an ink strike. I was like, wait, are we Splatoon 1-ing all of a sudden? Even though the enemies that do that are still in this game. At least in story mode. Ink Striker! Doos! Octo Striker is the enemy. So I tried to remember it. A little bit of scritchy head going on here. Floofy hair. I need like new headphones, like really flimsy there. I'm gonna have had these for almost 3 years. It's like almost a laugh, but just like to emphasize stuff like I have indeed had these for almost 3 years, so one could expect them to be going strange, even though they're still in good quality, because of course detachable stuff, and you can always use Bluetooth as needed. Even though I don't really have Bluetooth available on my PC as it is, even though I do have like an adapter that could work. I have like a weird Xbox adapter that never officially got working, but maybe now that I have Windows 10 it could work better, even though I don't use my Xbox controller too much. Although if I do use my Switch Pro controller with my... I thought I heard eBay making that sound. eBay, but no. But if I use my 8-bit DOE adapter, it makes things feel weird. Like every time I record a Sonic Adventure episode with that controller, it's like USB starts being weird, so I have to restart my computer. Sometimes even force shut it down if it doesn't shut down all the way. iTunes! Bless you. Whatever kind of name that is. Uh oh. Not really looking too hot right now, but the landscape's gonna change soon. Once stuff starts coming down. Ooh, they're trying to target me. It's almost like people are using the same weapons, even though nobody's using a splatling over there. Oh, we're an enemy ink. Solution has to sweet. If a tree survive it, I'm gonna cook some chicken on your face. Oh, no wonder this stream is happening. I ate chicken. I didn't really eat any egg products. I mean, a chicken was once presented in the form of an egg in its lifespan cycle of everything. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, if I let go, I could probably win the encounter. And hey, we're about to end this thing with a Booyah Bomb. Let's get a good toss over there. Nah, not quite. I thought I was gonna bunch up against that, and indeed it did. Coco. Should have stuck with where I was gonna go. Coco. Go, go, Coco. Okay, I might actually take this last second. Let's get the little bit of spots out of there. That could have made all the difference. The 0.1 that we could have needed. Ooh, they kind of got the center down pat, so I don't know. Yeah. Always sometimes bigger than it may seem. Alright, we got a loss there, so I can back away without risking a streak. Whoa. I can just try pro for a couple games, because it is 2:30 now. I think 3 games could be fit in. Maybe a little bit past 2:45. But then, that would be the time for midnight. We're at 2 hours 10 minutes now, but I'm still in a decent groove. Nope. Back to pro we go. So we gotta go all anon, even though none of those people I've been playing with past few games were actual friends. They could be friends if they wanted. Which some of them, they might actually add me by people you recently played with. Camera, get focusy instead of swooshing around. Shoosh, and shoosher. No, that's a people. Oh, that's a new individual there. Link. But maybe they're masterful. Maybe they're playing like on a new profile. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna call this Link, even though I'm the biggest pro player of Splatoon ever. Captain Astronaut, even though I would say, I don't know if it's like actually pro, he just knows stuff. Kinda like me, even though I don't really focus on too much strategy. It's like, yeah, I play the game kinda regularly, so I know how stuff works. Kinda wanna play on the ship, the Santa Pearl Maria, whatever it's called. It is owned by Pearl's family because they be rich. And there goes that. Returning to lobby. Still no game disconnection. No biggie. Let's just hop back on in. As we crinkle this wrapper around and get voicey scratchy. This wrapper around. Let's go with my Team Rocket mask on my face. I just like wear this when I go to sleep if I don't want so much brightness. Definitely turn your ring light off when you go to sleep. Yeah, not really the greatest quality mask in terms of how it's presented, but I mean the presentation is supposed to be like that, with the R being off to the side, but it's still kind of a little bit too far. Pretty sure that's egg versus egg there. I just kind of caught the glimpse there. Yep. I see blue. Blue ain't supposed to be around in this here Splatfest. It's supposed to be the egg and the white, or the whiteness of the chicken. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just goes for what would eventually be the chick in the form of the egg itself. So instead, we're going with the old-timey, very disgusting, colorful ketchup. Even though I'm pretty sure it might not actually be that different. I just remember it tasting weird. I just remember, like, weird memories. My old house here in Indiana, which isn't too far from where I am. I mean, there's like a lake area we've had a few houses we lived at. Like our first house there, then we had another house. But then when I started doing LPs and playthroughs on YouTube videos, it was like our last house in the lake area, even though it technically wasn't within the POA/HOA thing. So we didn't have to pay any dues. So that was kind of fun. And of course we had good internet back then around that area. But we're just barely out of range of being able to get it. Which, a few houses we looked at were in that lake area. But a lot of the consideration was, one, the popularity of houses selling around there. Actually, we won the bid on one of the houses there at one point, but we didn't have our money from selling our house in Florida at the time, so we couldn't pay, and thus we couldn't officially get a hold of that house we wanted. Kinda sad, but oh well. What can you do? We'd have fiber internet the whole time. I wouldn't have any things to worry about. Just imagine how different things would be. Is like, yeah, like this. I'm at Purdue. I probably wouldn't even have spent time at the house. Like, yeah, I'm going to go to Purdue, even though it was like, I should probably go to Ivy Tech Community College. So I'm as that is. Still on an academic sabbatical. Even though I do kind of want to take more classes, even if it's like not for any particular major. I'm kind of on my college rant for some reason. I'm not in any particular hurry to get any stuff figured out though. Even though I would like to finish a video film studies major at Purdue, if at all possible, which online schooling becoming more prominent might actually make things a bit more accessible without needing to be on a campus. I don't know. Even though I would like the more university campus style. Like I've had community college classes, like it's not exactly a university feel, like with dorm living or all that stuff. Got an L coming up, but at least it's against the presence of good company. More like a Battlefield bad company. Ha 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 ha. Yo, what you doing? What you doing there? There we go. I don't think we quite made it up, but no, you're not gonna happen there. Decent color scheme at least. The blue and green deal. Well, well. Wing, wing, wong, wing, wong. I feel like I never finished one of my points that I was like in the middle of making earlier. I don't know. Gonna switch a weapon. Just very close to finishing my Splatfest tee, which I mean, there's plenty of time until the Splatfest is actually over, so I can like scrub it and begin it anew. Get some chunks to work with. Oh, chunks even. Could go for some type of dualies, even though I think I started the stream with that. Like I ended the previous stream with that. Oop, I got knocked out. Didn't need that going on. I guess I just ran out of time. Do or die, running out of time. So I guess it's gonna be another game with that. Splatling that I'm not too great with. Oh yeah, I did use the Nautilus, even if it's kind of a weirder Splatling. Not everything is very cut and dry. Gulp. Gulp. Had to replay the sound as I do my audio check. I already heard the game echoing. I just had to make sure the mic was working properly, you know? Now I just get to the point where I make weird sounds, even though I was like clucking at different points. You really clucked it up this time, ha 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 ha! Alright. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. Looks like we're kind of ahead on levels. We got a level 10 to match up with a level 6, and then like a level 45 to balance with me being like 58. I don't know. Port Mackerel. Like I always get confused, like Port Mackerel, Walleye Warehouse, then Bluefin Depot. Always such confusion. Beam, beam, beam. A lot of worky places, and then of course there's Salt Spray Rig, which is kind of a working place. Look at all that industrialization going on over there. Get on out of that mess. With this very helpful sub-weapon that I didn't even get to toss before dying to the Destiny Cyst. Ugh, that feels weird. Almost a headache coming on, but not really. Maybe I was just stressing my forehead weirdly. When you got a forehead like this, things can get stressful. Man, looks like I'm getting a little flushed too. Like I need water, even though I've been drinking water the whole stream. I mean, it is a little toasty in my room, without any fans running. Aside from my computer fans, but that's just blowing out more heat. That's fun. I should like look at my temperatures while I'm in mid-stream. Open up that CPU fan thing. Not open up the CPU, but like speed fan is the app. Bam, bam, bam. Yo! Let's freaking go! Ooh! I should have swam a little faster and sooner. Even though I was going full throttle once I did start swimming. It's like, oh, I'm gonna stuck into death, so I might as well just not delay the inevitable. Yeah. Like rushing the inevitable to make it less inevitable. Or it'll be more inevitable. I mean, inevitability can compound the more you delay it, I guess. But is it any more or less inevitable? Or even editable? More like editable the stream could be if I do need to edit it. But nothing would need to be edited. The most editing I had to do for a recent stream was a Splatoon stream. It was a pretty long one. I took a bathroom break mid-stream, so I was like, yeah, I gotta edit that out. Bam, bam, bam. Hi. Oh, crikey. Crikey, mate. I can't believe you. Keep on dying to the Destiny cyst. Oh, almost looks like I was going. Oh, yeah, there, but it was just the way the stuff was flashing upon me. You can barely see it through my glasses anyway, being all anime glary. Alright, let's actually try to win this thing, which might be kind of not going to happen with that danger sign briefly showing, even though enemies turned it around when they were in danger before. Earlier this stream. If I can get a Booyah Bomb as well, not with that happening. Not you, Millie. Millie got me. I can't believe Millie got me. Oh, I don't want to end the stream with an L, so obviously I need to keep on streaming until I have a win. Oh yeah, I was trying to get a different weapon anyway, instead of this dang thing. It's not too bad, but I would even say I like the roller I was using better. Pyong. 17.3 difference. I can't believe the margin of error. Let's get a 9-point conversion. Whoa, hello. Who that? Yeah. Someone from eBay has been texting me a lot recently. They sent me another message. But I can answer them soon. I'm just gonna get that notification so it doesn't keep on dinging. Hear that Metroid sound. Of course, I first heard it in Samus Returns because I hadn't played Metroid Prime at all. But then it's like, oh hey, it does originate in this game. Hey, I haven't used that weapon, so let's definitely have some fun with it. And stuff can keep splooping around if you stick with there anyway. Alright, well, this way I can answer them anyway. The new CIA. Alright. Gordo, me, Ima, Tomas. Remo. Bum 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 bum. Gotta do the thing I like. Bum 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 bum. Couldn't quite finish the whole thing. Sorry, gamers. Kind of messed up word there. I put ferment instead of for it. Oh yeah, I gotta shake it up like this. Shake it up, shake it up. Woo woo. Blast. Toys. Over here, bounce it around. Even though that forklift got in the way. I wanna swing from the chandelier. Toss this off before bad stuff happens to me. Boink. There we go, I got someone. Mag, hashtag Acers, Animal Crossingers, or even Animal Crossers. Yo! Well, kind of in the lead here. Just gotta hold it pretty well. I'll let this person give me. They got a blaster as well going on. The same one I got? Don't think so. Looks like the rapid blaster. deco even. That is kind of a common weapon people use. There's also the slosher, I see, the tri-slosher. Yo. Yo, no. Just spawn. I will just spawn soon. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can turn this thing around. We kind of got our base kind of covered well. Just gotta take that center. Get over there. Just over there. See if... Oh, they were close enough. So with Magazers. Magalore. Well, we're not gonna end the stream with an L. Kind of... probably should jump ahead. That was Thomas instead of Thanos. Or even Thamos. It's like the ultimate villain of Marvel. Thomas! Thomas the Train, that'd be quite the thing. It is a thing in Ant-Man. Like a toy with the, whatever you might call it, machines that make things bigger. Devices deal. Alright, looking like an L, because we're not gonna make up the deficit unless I do this! Yeah! Yeah, still not think it's gonna happen, because it's still, yeah. The rain's gonna stop. It's like you can almost see, it's like almost looks orange enough from our side, but no. Alright, yeah. Let's try to get one good victory, and then I will end the stream. Hopefully it'll happen before 3 a.m. and I can just fly away, not like a chicken. Fly away from the egg, like a flying egg, like Yoshi or something. I thought connection issues happened, but no, it's just that. My clout being straight at 0. The next thing is the champion before the king and queen thing, so get most of this taken care of. But I might not play too much tomorrow, I don't know. It's Saturday. Saturday's for the boys. The Splatoony boys? I don't know. I'll have to see. Then I get to vibe mode. These guys like inch it over. Like almost like a Sonic Hero style, like it kind of picks up the vibe you feel. It's like, or it's like when you're getting out of a time effect in like Sonic and the Secret Rings or something. Gulp. I will answer what that person is asking after I get out of this battle. Toss it over there, maybe it'll bounce well enough, get away from me! Oh, come on, how'd they get me? Did they slap it at me? Okay, I guess they did. Agente Quattro. I don't know. I was about to say, like, where is it still rolling? How'd they get me like that? So they must have flicked it a little bit. So it must be a faster flicker. Didn't really pay attention to what type of roller it was. Like a Flinza, maybe? Or even a Carbon. Carbono. Or even a default one. Those like 2 defaults that they're working with. Agente Quattro. Oh, excuse me. Got you taken care of. Alright. We're in danger right now, but my rain is building up. Bahrain. Come on, no. Boom. Come on. It's like a point blank thing. It should have exploded right on it. Yep, just a simple splat roller. Okay. We need to like kind of take over our little area, but I'll take care of things here a little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's like work over. Wait for it. No, it didn't. Yeah. It's like a couple people using rollers and of course the ink brush. And it's not like that, it is like that. Wait. That's where it's like you say it's like this, but it's not fully like it, but it actually is like that in actuality. English language is weird, man. Okay, now there we go. Agente, cuatro, got taken down. Mi gente, I got the kitty as well. I splattered that innocent kitty. It splattered all over the road when I ran it over with my redneck golf cart. Something. We're still in danger though. Jeez, that is awful. Come on, can I get at least one win before 3 AM? Practically 2 games left with the time it takes in between everything. Jeffrey, Dean Morgan, or something. Javier Bardem, Henry Rollins. Maybe different actors that could have played me again, even though Jeffrey Dean Morgan does. Come on, toss this off last second. Toss you. Didn't want to shake it up much. I'll stick with this weapon, play some more games while I answer these questions. Mine burger, like Minecraft burger. Fortnite burger, burger, Fortnite burger. Went to McDonald's, got a Fortnite burger, or however that goes. That's like anti-humor, interesting thing, but it's like my type of humor. Ignatius! Good gracious, Ignatius! Sakud Zion, whatever strange name that is. Alright, let's get this dub, y'all. Can't believe Fortnite burger culture got me saying dub and L much more. Can't believe it. Get that winner winner chicken dinner, turn them chickens into dinner. Like the chicken I already had for dinner today. And unfortunately there's no leftover, but I'd be very fine with eating. I could even just cook more in the microwave, even though it's not quite as good that way. It was quite good and crispy, oven cooked, or even oven baked, one could say. Even though there was like a weird piece that had a bone in it. It's supposed to be boneless southern style strips, but there was like a little bony piece. Good thing I got around that without issues. Alright, decent start for us, but gotta keep it in our favor. Squeeze! Come on, I'm trying to squeeze. Okay, no squeezing. Alright, try a little bit of bouncing. Got a KO there before. Kinda like that. Ooh, kinda tagged someone. Ooh, protect me! Stay away. Yeah. Getting more snappy now. Gotta be a snappy player. Of course we're in danger now, of course. Of course when I act like we're playing well, it's like, danger time. Yo, come on, gotta get them. Rain, what's on them? It's supposed to check out flurger flagging. Sounds like I'm swearing, but I'm not actually swearing. I'm just saying burger flurger sturgen. Ignatius! Keep you away from me. Gotta scoot, keep scooting. Scoot successfully and scoot on up this thing. Yeah. Everybody's scooting everywhere. It feels like there's more than 4 people on their team. Why does it feel like that? I don't know. They're really big because they're really winning. See? And here I thought we were starting quite well. that dang blah blah, I tell you. It's like dualies otherwise. Two of the same thing, then dually squelchers. Yeah, there's like dually jet squelchers, but not dually inzap. There's already super crazy range with them. Alright, let's try to work back a little bit. Scoot this way, get a little bit of diagonal movement. The Diagon. Diagon it. Yeah, we need to like take those areas a little bit more. But I don't really feel like climbing up there. Especially with all the spongy stuff that can't quite be made. Stay away out of the bad stuff. The Badlands. Yeah, looking like not OW for us right here. Quite the big loss. You know, with the bracket, double bracket, bracket one way, then the bracket almost L-shaped to look like loss, you know. Is this loss? It could be. I mean, yeah. This is definitely loss right here. This is definitely me when I'm losing.
I hate it. I hate losing.
Come on, why are we on a losing streak now? I was doing well when an actual human in the chat was playing. Get on out of there. Okay. Unfortunately not. Like landed at the last second. See, it almost looks like it could be our color. Quite substantial. Let's get another 9-point conversion, and it still would be in their favor, so make it 9.5? Maybe bounce it out a little bit more. Actually, I think it was exactly 19, so it would be like a tie right there, even though it would probably push one thing, a 0.1 percentage, one way or another, just to give someone a win. Like a coin flip. Hey, at least we're champion now, even if we're losing upward, failing upward, what am I saying? Hey, we got more running. Yeah, I should probably run around a bit more. This will probably be my closing weapon for the stream. Provided I win. If I lose, I might switch weapons and I should try for a win. Ricky getting hungry. Take care of Puppy Fatora. Xenoblade 1 and 2. And whatever Tatsu would say in Xenoblade X. I haven't played it. Ew. I'm the highest leveled of this team. We're gonna lose. I don't care if we do though. We're higher level by average though. Sheep Squad. Come on. Even if it's a win against their own team, what I'd call a stream. Yeah, just because it's getting late. Anyway, it's getting late. Like those wholesome, strange meme compilations, whatever they are. Unusual videos. It'd be like a bunch of crazy stuff, and then it'll still get wholesome at the end. Like play some Animal Crossing music, show a cute animal. Anyway, it's getting late after an inspirational quote. Good night. See you next Sunday. Or whenever they would upload the video. Sometimes it's Saturday, but then they switched it over to Sunday. I don't know. Beam, 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 beam. I'm gonna toss to my individualistic friend over there. Just get some blasting up in the air like that. Alright, rain, go. Let the rain fall down. But it almost feels insulting winning against your own team. It's like, okay, they're maybe not good enough to beat the other team if we can't even do it. Gosh. Of course it doesn't matter. It's like always going to be 4 different players unless you stick with the same people for a while. Kind of like I did for normal friend-ish mode, even though Monsieur Maki has left. Decent games with him around. Ah! Don't you do that. And of course we're keeping them in danger now. But doesn't matter. Now what happens if we ever give up the fight? Seems like you gotta let the blast happen kind of right next to somebody instead of point blank. It's like the shrapnel of it, so to speak. Does more. Oh, wow. Progress being made there. Watch out for the ink mine. It's a minefield. And why does Splatoon always feel like an ink minefield? Saw something in the corner of my eye. I was like, spider? Human? Person? Camera? Woman? Man? TV? I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Flunk. Toss this guy. with that. Is that even anybody? Yeah, I think it was water over there. Not really water to be expected. To be understood, you must whip be good. Panthers, zombies, and bass. Attacking you in mass, trying to kick your ass. I'm surprised I remember that. I haven't even watched that for a long time. Nintendo Capri Sun's Castlevania stuff. Just like Beat Moss. Oh. Boss Destroyer. Oh yeah, let's get some rampage stuff going on. Hey-ya! Even though I didn't shake it up there. It didn't save the charge. Like some chargers can do. If you do it quickly enough by inking up and swimming. Man, they've been like in danger the whole time, but again, it's like an insult. It's like, yeah, you won against your own team. Does that mean they're gonna do well against the actual opposing team? Alright, I think I might do one more game with the same weapon. I don't know. Okay. I will kind of hold it to myself. Even if it's a loss, I might end the stream. I don't know. Okay, how long have we been in this? 2 hours 41. So maybe push it up towards 2 hours 45, and maybe even say my goodbyes by the time the next game gets ending. Actually, how are we doing on the refreshment thing? Let's see. Well, I haven't really been keeping track of that. Alright, it's still doing that, so might as well try to hop into another game. Bam, bam. Feel good. Searching for a battle to join, likely to be the final battle. Let's see. Man, only during a Splatfest can you handle this much turf war. Then I could play like Salmon Run for 6 hours or so, even though I haven't really been doing that. Like Xenoblade, I'll play it intermittently throughout the day, so I can get through that game. I'm like a little more than halfway through. Onto the other location, to be very unspecifical. It's like big location, other big location. I have recently crossed into that other big location and started doing stuff around there. Ew. Probably getting some decent data usage tonight. Yeah, 6.3. Past a gigabyte, you know. Of course, it's gonna have to catch up a little bit more by the time it reaches the actual end. And of course, connection error. Yeah. Let's try to pad out the length of this stream even more. Excuse me. Not quite a thing you do straight in front of the stream. You probably could even see some fumes from that. Not that you guys want to know that. See if I can catch it. Yeah, it's probably been too long. See if I can catch it. Yeah. It's been caught up pretty fast. Oh, 6 remaining. Okay. I think I noted it subconsciously, but I only said it out loud once I saw it again. Vumi United Team. Or Vimo. Is it trying to tell me? Just in the stream, you said you'd end the stream, even if you won against your own team. Come on, one more good attempt. Don't you go orange on me, you son of a mother. Don't you do it. I'm gonna watch you. Green and green. I better not see orange and green, or yellow and green, and pink and green, even though it looked pretty cool like Splatoon 2. Like that, see pink and green like that. Funny. Wait, I haven't done it for a while. So it doesn't hurt. I want you stay with me, even though it's doing shelter. Finny! Finny is very funny, and Papa Noosh. What? Papa Noosh? Okay, it's our own team again, blah. Power! 455. Alright, let's see what we can do. I don't know. Looks like it's kind of in their favor in terms of levels. Like we got a level 4 or 5. Yeah. Also looking back at the playback that's doing right there. Alright, I'm going to call this the final game we do tonight. Wow. Oh yeah, of course we haven't been a Snapper Canal for a minute because the map's changed. It's been Kelp Dome and Bluefin Depot, or Port Mackerel. See? It's like always easy to get confused in what they all are. It's like fish name, workplace area. I don't think there's a factory, is there? No type of factory level in either game. I'm sure there would be in Splatoon 3. I mean, it's like a game developer area. It's almost a factory. It's just called Anchovy Games, though. Yeah. Just be like an office building. Maybe that's like the big building like that one. That's not a building, that's... I'm not at the beach, it's the bathtub. Is that like a giant weapon? Giant Splatoon shotter? Okay, I was kinda worried. Hey yo? Yeah. I saw it coming, but I took it. I mean, if we were against chicken-type people, I would be playing chicken with them. Yeah, you ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, you're trying to get some stuff going on, are you? Not on my watch. Okay, you got some basic stuff going, Mr. MJ. Booyah. Yeah, I need a bit more booyah in my life. Need a little booyah in my life. Need a little booyah in the dark. I got schmackled there. Smackledorfed. Kind of balanced out, but they might be kind of taking things up a little bit. Uh-oh. We're all joining forces over here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wait, yeah, now we're stuck in. We're just gonna hop on out. I'll see you later. Good night, girl. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Loud noises. Too mad. Do stuff. Wink. We're gonna schwank it up. Very schwanky. Schwank? Is my area? That's their area. Okay. See, it's all mirrorical. Mirrolazical. Alright, just trying to get it going in a different direction. Melee's like the name of a Alchema citizen. That's not named Alchema citizen because it's actually named that particular Alchema citizen in Xenoblade. Xenoblade. Xenobald, more like Xenomauled. Just let me mauled, man. Angrily balding as a man. I don't know. Don't know what I'm saying. Madly bald. Anyways, we're keeping them in danger. Gonna build us up a little bit of clout and get my stuff built up. So, I see you in there, friend. I'm gonna save you. Even if we're kind of in opposition to each other, we're still on the same team as Squid Kid kind. Inkling kind. Boom. Decent win. And with that, I thank you guys for watching tonight. I've had fun, even if there's been quite a few L's taken, and some victory against your own team. But yeah, I'm not really gonna stick around too much, even though I always say it's like, I'm not gonna keep you guys on, then I just like ramble about random stuff. Next stream could be tomorrow, I don't know, even though I've been like taking a couple days break in between. I could try to do Monstrum 2 if it's playable at the time, because I'm not really sure like the timing schedule and also how the server load's gonna be, because we are able to do a stream of Monstrum 2 without NDA stuff, so that'll be fun. Which I don't know if I'd actually have people playing with me, it'd just be like me hopping into random battles like I've mostly been doing for this. So it'll be a fun time. So yeah. Also, I've been having trouble with Monstrum 1 trying to load, so maybe it's just like disable mods and trying to redo stuff. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. Oh yeah, I gotta, that. Use Uproar, Battle Cry. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all later. And I'm just gonna catch y'all at a different time as we go. Don't stop, Pearl Duper stuff. You stop, I'm still on the stuff. Just letting music happen. Okay, goodbye, night.